Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's Wednesday, it's the middle of the working week, and that of course means it is time for us to be jumping into some good old Warframe. Hello and welcome back to Hello Beard, how you doing today? We have got some bits and pieces to jump on through today, but mostly one really curious thing I want to be having a look at is this weapon here, currently unranked because I've formed it. There is some interesting details about this Magnus Prime I want to be looking into. I'm showing you more about that. There'll be a full video on this one because it's a bit of a cheeky one. It's got some stuff behind it, so we have a look at that. So a few people have noticed there is indeed the Platinum giveaway as well today. If you do exclamation mark raffle, it gives you all the details on that for anyone who is indeed curious about what that's all about. But how is everyone doing? I hope you're all having a very good time wherever you are in the world. Now, as ever with our streams on Warframe, I do want to get kicking off straight away with the sortie. And if you want to be part of that as well, if you're on PC, send a message to the Kengineering Game. I'll bring you on into the squad. Or sometimes people can just join in directly like Beard just did. Just happens. Hello Delzen, how are you doing today? Everett Stike saying, hey Kengineer, I hope today has been a good day so far. It has indeed. Got a lot of interesting stuff figured out, ready for the next YouTube video. You can look forward to that, guys. So I'm saying, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Howdy there, Penguin, off topic. How are you doing? Hello, Gaming Wizard. Yeah, we're going to jumping into the sortie here, and we've got a Disruption, enemy elemental enhancement with Toxin. That can be a little bit spicy. We should be able to handle it, but could be a bit spicy. Then we have got a Spy Mission Radiation Hazard. Would be a problem, except for that it is a spy, so not a problem at all. And then Mobile Defense Augmented Enemy Armor, so just armor bypassing stuff is order of the day. Overall, not too bad. The Disruption one can be a bit spicy, as I say, because of that Toxin, but we should be just fine. And it's against a Grenadier. How bad can it be? Jim was saying someone just offered me 3,000 plat for an optical ribbon. Nice! That is lovely. SB asking what's the video on? So the video is going to be on Magnus Prime. I'll keep the rest of the details under wraps for now. Just suffice to say, Magnus has some interesting quirks behind it. More than meets the eye. Let's put it that way. More than meets the eye. Now, if we're going into Disruption, I don't really want to be bringing Harry. He can lock him down with his first ability, but he's shield-based and we've got a Toxin damage going around. I don't really want to be dealing with that. So, let's grab good old Lavos. There we are. Coco and Oil say, what do I think of the idea of giving exalted weapons ribbons? Not until ribbons are fixed. Ribbons are already a problem in game design, in my opinion. So, not until those are fixed. No, they shouldn't be. The way that they work currently with ribbons is honestly not great at all. Really not great. And something as crucial as the exalted weapon on a Warframe kind of defines a lot of that, what that Warframe can do. I wouldn't be for it. Not at this time. Now, weaponry. I could bring the Tenet Envoy, but with Elemental Enhancement, they're going to resist the hell out of that. But it'll still clear up the ads, so I'll just bring it. It's fine. What can go wrong? I've got Glaive Prime. What can really go wrong, you know? We'll just switch over to Vazarin, give ourselves those instant revives. Always a nice thing to have. Hello, I'm Shook. How you doing? Hello, Pyro. Magnus Prime confirmed as Transformer. Right, I get you. Took me a moment there, SP. Took me a moment. I get you. Also, it looks like I've messed up one little thing in the background here. Let me just grab that real quick. Just a bit of background admin. Won't even notice the difference once I've done this. There we go. That is updated on here. What happens if you redeem more than once? If you redeem the entry for the plat giveaway more than once, it'll be auto-detected and removed. You shouldn't even be able to, but if you do, it'll be detected and removed. So, yeah. What happens if you redeem more than once? You waste 100 channel points. Good job. Just move these little bits out of the way, and there we are. I've sorted out the admin on this side. I missed a step, just from fiddling some things from last stream. But now we're all good. Let's get on to this sortie. Interesting video idea, 10-word reviews of weapons. Do I strike you as the kind of person who can shut up after just 10 words? Do I come across as that kind of an individual who has just 10 words to say on something that isn't Eurali? Or Excalibur? Mostly Eurali. I love the idea, kinda. It'd be an interesting approach, but there's a good reason I've kind of ignored the whole short side of YouTube so far, and it's that I am anything but brief. Seriously, the amount of stuff I have to cut out of pretty much any planned video just to keep it to a reasonable flow. Which I've noticed you guys appreciate. I will keep doing that, but yeah. There's a lot of waffle inside of this head here. This noggin is full of it. Very long-winded, but works with detail put in. Yeah, basically, yeah. Like, there are some details you can skip, some details you can hand wave, some details you can minimize. My Lavos is completely invisible except for his vials. There we go, that was weird. But there are some things you just cannot get around. And my overall inability to keep things simple, that's one of them. Hello, Arsene, how are you doing today? Now, let me see if I can get some value out of this Magnus. Yeah, there we go. Nice 16,000 damage, that'll do. 30,000 damage, that'll do as well. 118,000 damage, that'll do as well. You know, getting small amounts of damage out of this gun. If you can figure out exactly what's going on here, well done to you. But saying this giveaway system you got is actually really clever. Oh, thank you. It's taken a bit of putting together to make all the bits and pieces work on it. Oh, hello. This looks like someone we need to deal with. I seem to be missing every shot. Alright, Magnus not great for that. Well, my aim is not great for that. Hello, that's a key. Go on that. Yeah, the game has a few invisibility glitches here or there. I've seen a few of them. Didn't expect it on Lavos of all characters, but there you go. Crit Beast with Avenger? Well, you're halfway towards a summary of what's going on. Clear out a few of these guys who are in the way. I mean, you can see the difference in damage there between not headshot and headshot. Oh, I can't shoot that one, it's already dead. I have a question. When you make a Void Proc, do the bullets still hit the guy if you have punch through? Yes. So my understanding with Void Proc, what they do with projectiles is it guides them to and through. Oh wait, that's been done. Might as well hold this for the next round. It guides it to and through the target if it's a projectile. But for hit scan, it just changes the way the bullet's going and just targets the individual at the center, and that's it, job done. Your punch through kind of stops working, my understanding. It just doesn't do what it's usually supposed to do. It gets a bit funky. Alex Xmas is really blocking my glaive with that shield. And normally a couple throws of the glaive will take it out, but that one was weird. But it all look good. Hello Slappy, how you doing? Oh, that Stream Elements is lying. Stream Elements, you don't get to lie in my stream. Let me go fix that now. Clearly I missed one of the timers. Whoops. I will fix that right now. Sorry about that. That was done last stream, wasn't it? Yeah, definitely don't want that one lying anymore. There we go. I knew there was something I'd missed. I knew there was. And put just details in about 15 places. Some of these things slip through. Yo, look at me. There we are. Thank you. Wait, I'm already holding a key. What am I doing? What am I doing? You just hit 2,000 spanners? I mean, fair do. I understand there are some people who have somewhere in the region of 50,000 or more. Yeah. Keep it going. See how many you can get. Zomtronic has redeemed a full random loadout as well. Okay, after this mission, it'll be a completely randomized loadout for a spy mission. Interesting choice. Oh, good night to this guy. Yep. Let's go do the next one. Now, I'm going to guess this particular demolisher might be coming from here. No, actually, no. This is the wrong spot. All the other conduits are over that way. Is he going to come from that corridor or this one? Ah, is that corridor? Yeah. He is. Thank you. Let me stop him in his tracks a moment. There we go. Random for a spy mission? Oh, it's not the worst, it's not the worst. It's only slightly challenging. I mean, if I could do them with Grendel, I can do them with Wellington, you know? Ooh, one shot. And then I miss. That's the downside with this build I've got going for the Magnus. It's a work in progress, but it's a build. Is that it needs headshots. And I'm not exactly good when it comes to aiming. You know, I really have to take my time to line it up. As you can see, I'm going to miss a few here or there. Protea has been picked as well. Alright, so we've got a random loadout for the spy mission, and then Protea for the mobile defense. I mean, Protea's pretty good when it comes to mobile defense. We can work with that. What do I think of the Athodai? I need to get more of a hang of it. It came out, I looked at it, I went, eh. And then I got drawn away by other stuff. I think that was around the time I managed to get myself a Cuba Nucor as well, so I was a little bit overshadowed at the time. There we are. One sortie mission down, no problem whatsoever, and time to randomise for a spy mission. A little bit yikes. Tea. That is, gorgeous cup of tea. I'll do like that. Tea is basically the best drink in the world, and I will not hear anything otherwise. Alright then, let's completely mess up this loadout slot. What's it got for me? It's got Nova Prime, Tigris Prime, Euphona Prime, Mios, Larkspur, with Carriot Tazikor? Okay. Carriot Tazikor. Never heard of the Tazikor. Tigris Prime isn't even fully leveled for some reason, so I'm not even going to look at that build. Let's just confirm. I just go with it. Sod it. Nova it is. I don't need. Wait, I need to check what build Nova's on. If it randomizes the build, that's a concern. No, it's on config A, that's fine. Cool. Have I even tried lychee? Was in lychee tea or just lychee the fruit? I mean, I'm not a fan of lychee the fruit. I haven't tried lychee tea. To say, I'm unsure about my Cyclone Riven. It has okay stats and no negative, but it has slash damage, which does nothing for the Cyclone. Oh yeah, that's a wasted stat. That's just a wasted stat. Slightly overzealous teleport. Okay, radiation. Gotta remember that. Let's head on over to A.
Another satisfied customer.
Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Alright, now let's do this properly. Wait for that to go a bit further away. Now the trap will not set it off. Use my remaining invisibility to sneak past. Get rid of that one. Oh, portal did not go as far as I hoped there. And we're good. Is it possible to get a Kenjineer glyph? Not currently, no. It is something I would like in the future, but it's not currently available, no. Haven't got any plans to do a video on the best Railjack and Archwing loadouts like weapons and mods. So I've already done with regards to the Plexus, which is basically the modding for Railjack. There is a Plexus video already, that covers that side of things for you. In terms of Archwing, I haven't focused on Archwing, mostly owing to the fact that Archwing is pretty much ignored content in the game. You can do the entirety of Railjack missions where Archwing just gets you from A to B. You don't really use it to shoot, because there's not really a reason to do so. And for the Archwing missions, you just kind of breeze past them with whatever you've got and then on. So it's something I could look at. If you have got any suggestions, do pop them into the suggestions channel on the Discord, but I will be honest with you, for the Archwing side of things, that wouldn't be a particularly high priority. Mostly because that content is just kind of ignored. It's kind of how it be. DE may change that in the future. But that's about all I got on that. What's an Archwing? You mean Titania? Basically. If you want to get the feeling of flight and guns, but you don't want to use an Archwing, use Titania. You know, as far as random loadouts go, I think having Nova for a spy mission is actually pretty much about the best I could have had there. Outside of an actual spy frame, just teleport past everything. Send that guy back to the Shadow Realm. Ha! Got him. Alright, let's move the portals. How long am I going to stream? I do 3-hour streams. So we've been live, as you can see at the bottom of your screen, probably for about 20 minutes. Actually 15 if you take out the starting up. So yeah, we're going to be here for nearly 3 hours still. Is it just me, or is getting your hands on your first Necromech kind of a pain? Oh no, it's not just you, Darth Plagueis. It is a pain. Most certainly a pain there. Titania, 99% fat-free Archwing. Probably, yeah. Best way to look at it. Alright, let's quickly switch on over to Protea, as picked earlier by Slavy. Let's grab that now. Protea, there she is. Yeah, let me just make sure it's not on some kind of busted jank-ass build. No, this is a fine one. That one's absolutely fine. Let's grab some real weaponry because, you know, Tigris is not leveled.
Another satisfied customer.
Let's grab you. You know what? Let's go Comac. I haven't done a Comac in a hot minute. And you. There we are. Alright, let's do this. We'll be using Severgoth after this. Okay. Alright. Yeah, any suggestions overall, pop them into the suggestion channel on Discord. Make sure it is just the suggestions you pop there. Any kind of discussion, we have got a separate discussion channel for that. Just to make it where I don't miss anyone's suggestions individually. Let's just roll past all of them, thank you very much. I need more energy, that is a pain. I don't have energy. So I'm going to bring in some help. Until I have energy, I need help. There we go, got some energy. Alright, now let's get infinite energy. Is the plat giveaway for all platforms? It is, yes. So it doesn't matter whether you're on Switch, PC, Xbox, or PlayStation, you can enter the plat giveaway, and you can be the winner. Got it set up now where pretty much the majority of any giveaway I'll be doing on stream here, or other platforms, will be for all platforms. If there is any distinction on that, I'll make it clearly available. You can be patient. This time, yeah, you're golden. Alright, let's do some Protea things. Turrets! Oh, that's just beautiful. Look at that multiplier go. Ooh. Do it again. You know what, I think everyone needs some shields. Yep, Beer just went down. I said that a moment too late. Let's give everyone some shields. Got a little partnership? Oh yeah. The Warframe Creator Program unlocks abilities some may consider unnatural. Like being able to give things to multiple platforms at once. Let's speed on over to our next location. Wait, this ain't it. I stopped paying attention. The waypoint moved, I was like, why can't I go through this door? Oh, for crying out loud. As if I find the one hole back here, literally opened up to catch me. That's just typical. Can the platinum giveaway be entered more than once? Nope. One entry per person, keeping it nice and fair. If you got channel points after that, use them for the other bits and pieces. You can pick a frame that you want to see in action. Pick a randomized loadout if you just want to mess up your day. Same for a VIP. Or same for a rainy day. We'll put more options in the future. Mostly a programming minute on that side of things. Oh, we got resolution downscales today, have we? Oh, would you? Look at that. It's been a hot minute since we last had that. In fact, it's been 2 weeks. I checked earlier today. It was 2 weeks ago to the day that I last had downscaling options called transcoding. Nice that Twitch decided to grace us with that today. If those of you have a worse internet connection, there you are, you can still enjoy the stream. All 69 of you. So I'm saying, I do find it funny, Protea is probably one of the best heavy gunner frames of the turrets not actually gun infinite ammo. Yeah, she's a very good gunner. She is. Interestingly enough, another surprisingly good gunner frame is Saren. A lot of people think of Saren as just... Oh, thank you. God damn scorpions. Anyway, as I say, a lot of people think of Saren as just kind of the Pox frame. She just spreads a plague and everything dies from her abilities. She can really buff up guns as well. She has two abilities without even using Helmet, which can do a lot to buff up guns. What do I think of 69? 69's a nice number, you know? And 69 was an important bus route back where I grew up. It was a nice bus, you know? It gave us connection to a lot of interesting leisure locations. It was a nice number. Kinda like 69. Much less than Sunday stream? Oh, don't worry about it, Esprit. We're at the start of the stream. People are still coming here. And besides, if there was as many people here now as were on Sunday, I would honestly think there was something wrong. Sunday was a little bit of a special event for us, wasn't it? I would be really surprised if there's more people there today. I'd be happy. Don't get me wrong, I would be happy if there's that many of you who wanted to come back today as well. But it would feel wrong. You love 69 because it's funny? I mean, I guess, yeah, 69, it's divisible by 3, but it doesn't have a 3 in it, but it does have a 6 and a 9 in it, which are each individually divisible by 3 as well. I guess that is kind of funny. Beard has gone down again. Not quite sure how this is happening, but okay. There you go, Beard. By chance, has Beard brought... That looks like a normal looking loadout. I don't think Beard has brought a random loadout like myself. He sometimes picks it up when he sees that option. Not sure. 69 yin and yang? Yeah, that's true. 69 does look kind of like yin and yang. Could be a very spiritual number. Thank you, Eldark. It has been a long while to get there, but we are there now. Are Vasca Cavats useful on solo runs? I've never really tried one, to be quite honest. I actually haven't got a Vasca Cavat, I know. Put it off. They got distracted by a real cat. I mean, fair enough. Alright, there we are. Sortie done. Those two randoms will be popping off just now. And it's time to jump onto the entire rest of the stream. Now, we got a few options available to us. Last time we did a whole bunch of relic runs. We went and grabbed a whole bunch of relics over at Hepit and then Apollo. And then we cracked them, so we did some fissures here on the ground. And then we did some fissures up in space. And of course, with the update with Magnus Prime, the space void fissures, the void storms, they've been buffed as well, so they give out these corrupted hollow keys even faster. So if you did want to get those, now it's about as good as it's going to be, probably. So we did that last time. And I'm thinking we could do something a little bit different this time. We can do something a little bit different. Let's go and poke around the steel path for a bit. You'll be lurking around? That's fine, Eldar. We'll see you in a bit. There, I've done this planet. There we go. Neptune is my next one to do. Neptune is the next planet I've just kind of been putting off in terms of steel path, because we got the defection here. I was like, yeah. We got that, we got excavation, we got disruption. I mean, you can see why I've been kind of putting these to the side. It's not a defense, it is mobile defense. Yeah. Let's see, I've got Severgoth for this next one, thanks to Space Cadet. So, Severgoth... You know what? The idea of these poor defectors stuck in a ship filled with infested, trying to bust their way out, the infested level 130 plus, completely outclassing most defection missions. And they're saying, can someone save us, please? And it's going to be the Warframe that literally jumps out of the void in a ship to come save people. I'm going to go bring the medic ghost, Sevagoth, to a defection. Let's do this. It is absolutely the wrong answer, and that's why I love it. So if you want to join in for a bit of Steel Path Defection, this is probably the only time you'll ever find a full squad on Steel Path Defection. We get a full squad today. Now's your time. Send a message to Kenjineer, bring you into it. We'll be doing this one and then working our way through the rest of Neptune as well. Octavia's Mobile Defense Queen, she is pretty good at it, yeah. She's pretty good. Medic Ghost? Yeah, yes it is. Are you not aware? Did you not play the quest? If you haven't played the quest yet, the Call of the Tempestari, you should absolutely play the quest. It's not the perfect quest in the world, but it certainly explains the lore behind Sevagoth. I recommend it. You know what? Let's give this a whirl. Let's give this a whirl. I mean, what's the worst that can go wrong? Hello, Pochulo. How you doing today? You played it but don't see the medic part. Yeah, it's a rescue ship. The Tempestari is a rescue ship. It would respond to distress calls, leap through the void to get to them, and go and save people. It was search and rescue. And on board a search and rescue vessel, you have medics. Hence the colour scheme.
And the enemy calls for a song.
Don't be alarmed by the crew. They're Grenier defectors, rescued by Steel Meridian, but too
It all makes sense, really.
Instead, they've banded together in search of a more peaceful life. They call themselves Cohort.
Let's just blap all of them. I could be using my abilities. I kind of forgotten because, you know, I have a rocket launcher. Kind of takes precedence over using abilities. I could do that. It kind of gets some stuff done, I guess. There we go. I just maxed out 4 meter in one go. Always thought of more of a privateer. No, they were search and rescue. Their entire role was search and rescue, which is how you manage to basically save them, save Sevagoth from that tortured existence in the void. By basically feigning a vessel in distress and confirming they've completed their mission. You end their pain. The Shadow is strong? Oh yeah, the Shadow is damn strong. But so is a rocket launcher, so, you know, that kind of gets stuff done too. Gotta replay the quest to get the Soma Cord scans? I mean, fair do. If you really want to get some kind of Soma Cord though, what you want to be getting is, what's it called? We All Live Together. And in case you're unaware, yes, you can indeed get that song in your orbiter. All you have to do is scan a single Soma Cord hidden somewhere on the entirety of the Orb Valis. Something like 12 times over. Once you've done it 12 times, there you go, you'll have your song. Cold Below? No, I know about the Cold Below is the one for Sevagoth. I was talking about the better one. Much better Corpus song. Alright, as soon as we've got 2 squads rescued, I am actually just straight up done with this mission. I do not enjoy defection all that much. I don't think anyone really does. Slash, slash. Tapping 4 until it's done. They're trying to sap my energy. They have sapped my energy, but I still have claws. Claws do not take energy. I have a YouTube channel? Yes, I do. I do indeed have a YouTube channel. It is actually where the majority of my content is up at least in terms of specifically produced content. If you do exclamation mark YouTube, that'll link you right there, or there are other links below the stream, somewhere down below it. I don't exactly know where it shows on mobile, but it should be just straight below when it is on desktop. Yeah, we're done with this mission. Let's just get out of here. We've got the defection tile done. Don't need to come back here literally ever. Especially not for this Acolyte. Because it's not the Acolyte, it's the Stalker. Great, yeah, I'm definitely leaving. This Shadow wants none of it. And we are waiting on someone. Oh, saying hey, I'll join the squad. I didn't even notice. Huh. No. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're out. Shadowman does not want any of this? Yeah, basically. Basically, like, Shadow Stalker, he's literally a shadow type. What's a shadow gonna do to a shadow? Nope. Mostly because I just don't want to mess around with the Stalker right now. I've got all the Stalker drops, don't need anything else from him. That is that branch completed. So, next frame, next situation, we are using Hildren as requested by Darth Plagius. Okay. Hildren... I feel like Hildren would do very well for mobile defense. Let's go grab Hildren. Let's go do some mobile defense. Let's just double check, make sure we have got a suitable build for this one. That's a high strength build. No. That's not a build. And that one is not a build. Oh, here. What is this? What is any of this? Why is there an Augur mod on here? What have I done to my Hildren? Okay, this is quite clearly meant to be a no shield build. This, however, what? When did this happen? Did I hit randomize mods or something? Let's fix this. Let's just fix all of this. You can stick on, you're actually useful. That mod can go there. You do not need to exist. You do not need to exist. What is all of this? A no shield Hildren? Yeah, so if you go into a nightmare mission and it's a no shield one, you can take in a buffed up health build, ending up with more health and more armor than most frames normally have. Just for the hell of it. Any recommendations how to level intrinsics? And do my AI crew steal the affinity? So, yes, AI crew do steal affinity if they are shooting down fighters. That's the only affinity they steal, but they do steal that. So, if you want to be farming affinity, get them off the side guns. Otherwise, AI crew are useful. If they do the repairs, you get the affinity from that, and just, you know, kind of keeping the ship all running and intact. They're good for that. In terms of leveling intrinsics, though, just go to the highest level mission you can and absolutely demolish stuff. And there you are. Jobs are good and pretty much. If you've got a decent ship anyway. If you've got a terrible ship, find someone who's got a decent ship and let them do the demolishing instead. Alright, let's get some range on this. Let's go overextended stretch. I don't really need strength. I'm just kind of looking for Aegis Storm, but I suppose if I have the strength, I can still use the Balefire weapon on this. So if I go for... Let's do Fortitude, why not? Bring that strength back up. We've lost a bit of the duration there, but who really cares about that? It's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's not fine. I need to fix that. Let's just go for a streamline. Why not? Keep us running a bit longer. I can't. Okay, never mind. This is a finished build. I need to form this at some point. Energy Siphon has been broken, so I can get rid of that, actually. I say broken, it's been fixed. Let's go for enemy radar. Tell me where they're coming from there. And don't really need the shield recharge, let's be honest. Streamline, there we go. I've had it. Hildren becomes now invincible with the Energy Siphon mod. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. That's been broken or fixed for ages. The way it used to work is that Hildren, when they would gain energy from something like Energy Siphon, they would instead gain shields. And because Energy Siphon was a constant source of energy, it was a constant source of shields, shield gating would be continuously in place. So unless there was Toxin or a magnetic proc, nothing could get through it. D looked at that and went, you know what, that's actually really broken. No. So now I think it's if you get your shields broken, the passive energy stops happening, or it might, no wait. No, I think it's just if you
Another
really Hildren, you
satisfied
just don't get
customer.
anything from passive energy gains. Just energy orbs. I think that's what they did to her. Magnetic procs only have visual effects on Hildren. It was to stop the passive regen of shields. I tested that whilst the bug was still in place. But it is gone now anyway, so it's a moot point. Let's bring this. Bit of range, bit of Hildren. What can go wrong? Let's go do this one. We got a Frost, we got a Sarin, we got a Hildren. Yeah, these enemies don't have a chance. These enemies really do not have a chance. Steel Path or not, they're doomed. Doth Plagius, you seem to be mentioning about getting unlimited affinity from having your engineer continuously fix the ship. However, I believe that DE changed it where having the engineer fix the ship will then cap out. Something like 5 or 6 repairs, you stop gaining affinity from them. So DE patched out that one. You actually have to do missions to gain levels, I know. Horror. Don't know if they did the same for you fixing the ship. I believe they would have. Certainly post-mission. For the NPC crew, they definitely patched out that one. You still get affinity, but only for the first few. Hello Dominic, how are you doing today? Alright. Let's be the only person in the game to actually want to use the Balefire launcher. I mean, it gets some work done, you know? It's not the worst weapon in the world. You just kind of burn through your shields in doing so. That's where it's handy to have the rebuild shields ability. And I apparently don't. I have Haven. Oh wait, there it is. No, that's Pillage. I don't know what I'm doing. I claim I know what I'm doing. I actually don't now. I thought I had rebuild shields in this. That's probably loadout A. But it's all good. Yeah, fair enough, Darth Plagius. You always got to watch out with tips and tricks which seem a little bit broken, because they're always the first ones to get patched, except for the Energy Siphon one, which was in the game for a few years. Usually they're the first to get patched. Certainly if you end up playing the game in a way that DE didn't intend, they will find a way to get you. Why rebuild over Pillage? I normally did it over Haven. It was back when, on the initial introduction of the helmet system, you could cast it whilst you were hovering, and so I had a perma-hover Hildren. That got broken. DE went, nope, that's not intended. No helmet ability can be cast whilst you are hovering. Which is a bit sad. Yeah, perma-hover Hildren died. You can still hover, you just can't perma-hover. Nope. And there went all my shields. Perma-hover Hildren is de-intended through Balefire Surge. Yeah, there is a lot of option there. I've never really given it much of a go because it just didn't seem like the kind of playstyle I did want to go for a perma-hover Hildren. I just didn't. Besides, these days we have Glaive Prime. Despite the nerfs, it's still an absolute bloody beast of a weapon. If I could not land below the map, that'd be great. I didn't even explode that one. This one I can explode. It just kind of takes out most of everything. Yeah. The Arctic Xmas, he holds on a little bit longer, but then he still died in the end. It's pretty nasty. I don't know if there's actually much of anything Glaive Prime can't handle, which is kind of a problem. Certainly if you use a primer of any sort, a viral primer, you just completely destroy everything. Just a little bit broken. Yeah, Balefire can get pretty damn nasty. you build it right. It's got a lot of damage and it's got an AoE in it. It's pretty nice. Playpig saying, well, you sound exactly like you do in your YouTube videos. Don't know what I was expecting. I mean, fair enough. Believe it or not, I do actually do some post-processing on the audio clips I record for YouTube. But mostly it's just to kind of clear it up. Like any kind of background hum or background noises, stuff that you won't notice so much in a live stream, but you will notice in a video. Those kinds of bits I'll clear out. And then otherwise just making sure that there's a bit more balancing. I've got some automatic compression and whatnot here on the stream audio. But on the YouTube videos, I put in that extra bit of effort to make sure it's got the right kind of compression levels. To make it nice and easy to listen to. Aside from that, yeah, you're basically just hearing my voice at the right volumes with the right amount of noise, i.e. none.
Another satisfied customer.
That's the aim, really. I know there are some people who prefer not to use their voice for videos, and I mean, if you want to do it, at the same time, I like having it that personal element, that ownership of it. Did it? It seemed to me like a Oxygen Osprey just kind of suicided on me. I didn't even notice it. Just kind of exploded next to me. Hey, an Acolyte has finally spawned. Good. And the Acolyte's dead. Well, that was great. Initial heavy attacks with Cypher's Orb. That'll do it, yeah. Doesn't have quite the same range and AoE, but it'll get the work done for you just the same, really. Alright, 62,000 damage to a crate. What did it ever do to me? Would say my videos sound like how online... online? Oh dear, that was very crummy. Online tutorials wish they could. I mean, that's basically what I'm going for with a lot of my stuff, is tutorials and guides to help you guys know exactly what you can do in this game. And then you got the streams here to see what I do when I'm not trying to go for perfect videos and just kind of messing around. Speaking of messing around, next thing to mess around is... Oh, I missed this one earlier. Slavy requested to change up the music to some ambient. Sorry about that, I did miss that earlier, but let's switch it over now. And it looks like my music player broke. There it is. There it is. Do I like jazz? Yeah, jazz is alright. I don't have any jazz available for the playlist, but jazz is alright. Alright, in terms of loadouts then, the Boon Gamer selected a full random loadout for the next mission. So let's randomize, see what we get. It is... Oh, it's Lavos. And, oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Rank 0, Bratton. Yeah, I got the Lacerer. Not the SETI Lacerer or anything like that, just the basic Lacerer. I've got the Marodetron rather than Tenetdetron, but then just Bratton. And I've got one of the robot hounds, Arcturus. And Tazicor's come back again, interesting. Bratton. It's not even modded, it's got no potato. This Bratton, I solely purchased it to put it with a basic Volt for a thumbnail. That's all this Bratton's supposed to be, just noob thumbnail. It's not supposed to be used. It's not supposed to be used. Okay, well, am I MR30? Yes, I am indeed MR30. So I can mod it up like it's fully ranked. Oh god. I mean, this is how you mod something like this. You go, bam, bam. We're done. That's all the capacity. Yeah, that's rough. Although, to be quite honest, this is probably going to do me better if I build it for status, because it's going to be doing absolutely no damage. So let's go for status. I go viral. Just grab you, we'll grab you. And then we have a bit more status available. Let's go for just good old split chamber. That'll nearly double it up. Yeah, with fire at 8.75, status 13, that's around about 1 status per second. You know what? I'm just not using the Bratton. It'll be equipped. I'm not using it. Marodetron, come on, give me something better. Oh, God. I'm not using guns this mission. Alright, cool. Lacera, please have some mods. What is this? None of them have potatoes! I can't use any of this. And I got condition overload. That's a thing. I don't even want that on this build. Yeah, not with that stat distribution. I got prime pressure point. I've got quickening. You know what? I can grab weeping wounds. Yeah, there we go. That's a build. Pure status all the way. It's got built-in electric. You know what? If I take out that, I get the electric, so that'll deal some damage over time. So we got that. Do I have something I can put here instead? Probably. Yeah. There we go. All the status procs and then all of the electricity. That's the build. It's got no crits. It's got no damage. It's actually going to be absolutely bloody terrible. Normal Fever Strike condition overload? Nah. This will do me fine. Because there's so much electricity involved, or so much corrosive if I had the Fever Strike in there, I'm basically only going to be dealing 1, maybe 2 status procs if I'm doing enough to an enemy. Am I not allowed to put a potato on it? No, unfortunately. The rules are random loadout. I take the weapons as they come. I can mod them, but I can't upgrade them. I have to have them upgraded beforehand. Otherwise, it's not strictly random loadout. So, yeah, I'm stuck with this. I'm stuck with that. As someone pointed out, I do have the Morsalon available. So I do have that available to me. But, yeah, that's about the limit of it. I mean, this doesn't have any former in it. I should have got around to forming it, but I haven't. Why keep these weapons? I've just not got around to throwing stuff out. I keep them to eventually do stuff if they become useful or interesting, but yeah. Isn't the stance 4/? Honestly, not sure. I have no idea on that one. I don't memorize the stances for most things. Just go for pure toxin? I can't do that beard. It's Lacera. It has innate electricity. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to run with this and hope for the best. What missions have we got? We got something that's nice and simple to do. We've got a We've got an excavation. Let's do the excavation. How bad can it be? How bad can it be? I'm not doing a disruption with this loadout. Nope. Just not happening. It's impossible. Let's just try this. Maybe I could do some math and make a graph of people's disappointment with the Ghoul Saw. Oh, the Ghoul Saw's just terrible. The Ghoul Saw is honestly terrible. I'd spend the entire video just saying, why have we made this so bad? Why? The damage multipliers on it are bad. The force procs on it are scarce and overall bad. The application, it's got amazing follow through and then just no range. It's like, why? Right, but wait. We have got one saving grace. We can ride around on it for a very fixed distance, which you cannot improve. It's like, why? Why have we done this? Everything about it has just gone wrong. It should be a murder machine, and instead it's just a machine. It forgot the murder. Alright, come on, Bratton. Let's see what you can do, then. Show me the good stuff. Well. Maybe I can kill this mower. Okay, never mind. The Bratton's out. Barodetron. No? No? I'm getting heat procs on it, so if I shoot it long enough, the heat procs will scale to infinity. And we just lost the excavator. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna just laugh it now. Yeah, this is just terrible. Alright, let's go to a new location. I'm just gonna grab one of these power cells and go to a new spot. With infinite ammo and infinite time, I can actually kill something? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. They might just keep regenerating all of their health and I'll achieve nothing, but maybe. Alright, let's try this then. There we go. That can kill things. It's not exactly ideal. But I can kill things. And then I can just do this. Channel points well spent. Well, I'm glad you're happy there, Boom Gamer. I'm glad you're happy. In picking up that power cell, I've lost my arch gun. Cool! I didn't think that through. Did not think that through. But hey, at least I'm getting levels on the Bratton. It's now going to be level 4. Which will do absolutely nothing for me. I have a gun yet? Alright, let's get a crewmate instead then. The crewmate has a proper gun. Look at them. They got the Fullman. Best primary weapon in the game. Can't go wrong. It is really hard to see where I'm shooting. Will random includes potato-less weapons? Oh, yes indeed. Every single weapon and otherwise bit of gear in my arsenal is up for randomization on the full random. I have no control over it other than the modding. If I ain't put a potato on it, that's on me. That's what I get for being cheap. Alright, we can leave. We're not here farming anything other than the completion of these missions. I'm out of here. Screw you guys, I'm going home. I'd be even more proud then. It got to rank 5. Yeah, Pyro. Rank bloomin' 5. Take that, Bratton haters. Bet you can't do that in your Elite Sanctuary Onslaughts. Or your Hydrons. You totally can. This is honestly just pain. Oh look, now we've got Misery. Yeah, I know all about that. Of course you're going to spawn on me. Take a morsel onto the face. That actually worked. I nearly died, but that actually worked. Okay, cool. Wow, yeah. That's before the mission bonus XP? No, that's with the bonus. You see, if I put the gun away, the Bratton at the bottom right says square brackets 3. But with the bonus, it's rank 5. You always see it with the bonus on the mission screen there. See? Rank 5. But yeah, at least I had the muzzle on. You know, that actually got some work done. That was something. I'm pretty sure Boom Gamer at this point, having subjected me to a triple no potato setup in a Steel Path mission, at the very least, you gotta subscribe now, haven't you? I mean, that's how it goes. If you're trying to mess with a stream, you've at least gotta put your bit in, right? Reason I say it now, we're on September, so you do get 20% off your subscriptions if you have got that idea of subscribing. 20% off for every sub, so whether you buy it yourself or get a gift with one, 20% out for everyone. And if you've got Twitch Prime, if you got, that is, Amazon Prime, you can subscribe completely free every single month. So one way or the other you can do it. Now, with Boom Gamer's mission completed, we have Evo Shady selecting full random loadout. Alright. Full random again. Goodbye Lavos. Hello Leisure. Not Leisure Prime, just Leisure. Okay. With the Vaycor Heck, direct from Vayheck, I've got the Okikor, I have got the Zor called Tyrannus. I've got the Morzelon again, nice. With Death Cube using Artax, less nice. Cool. Alright, let's try and make this work. Are there some decent ways to farm potatoes? Pretty much farm platinum. Any way that you can farm platinum is you farming potatoes. That's the fastest way you can do it. Just straight up that. Alright, let's have a look here. Did I potato this one? I didn't. Cool. Next weapon. Did I potato this one? I'm seeing a trend here. Okay. Did I potato this one? Hey! Look at that! We've actually got a real bloody build. I was beginning to worry. Alright. I have one weapon of use here, and it is a machete. It's a machete. Of course it is. Well, that'll do. That's something. Yeah. I guess it's switching over to Naramon time. Yeah. Cool. Measure, loadout. It does randomize the configs chosen. Okay, good to know. This measure doesn't have a potato. Alright, Ranky Contagion. I'll get around to it. I don't use ores that much. I'll get around to it. Should have fed it to Helminth? I already fed a Neasure to Helminth. I built another Neasure and fed that one to Helminth. So, yeah, now this is just kind of sitting around in the arsenal, doing not much, honestly. This is a big yikes right here. This is a big yikes. It's not even a fully ranked vitality. What is this? What? Let's do that. Let's do that. Actually, no, wait. Even smarter. Let's do that. There we go. Alright, now we got a full ranked vitality. I have improved this build ever so slightly. These put on Arcane Strike, good idea. Doesn't need acceleration. This was back when I was let me think, if I had that one, yeah, that was before I'd got Arcane Grace or anything like that. Bloody hell, that is old school for me. But yeah, Arcane Strike. Let's grab that. Let's just double check on Tyrannus. I haven't got an attack speed mod. No, I haven't. Perfect. There we are. Good shout there. Good shout. Is it spoils making farming videos? Pretty much, yeah. Like, all the different videos of demonstrating stuff. If I just want to get a clip quickly showing it off again, I'll reacquire stuff just to showcase it. And yeah, this is the pain of having a load of stuff hidden in your arsenal. I mean, come on, let me show you here. If I just open up the weapons tab, I've got a few items. I don't sell weapons anymore. I just buy more slots. And then some more slots. And then some more slots. Which means I have a lot of ghosts in my arsenal. And I don't just mean Sebagoth. Yeah, so random can give quite a lot of different weapons. I haven't got all of them, far from it. But at some point in the past, I just stopped selling weaponry, yeah. Alright, let's see. I've got the option of, not excavation, it is sabotage or disruption. Well, with this loadout, I'm going to sabotage. Yeah. That's an easy choice. Sabotage. Disruption with just a single Zor for a proper weapon? Hell nah. Not happening. I really hope the next one's better. Can I join? Oh yeah, sure. Next mission you can join. Send me a message in-game, The Kengineer. You'll be able to join in. Anyone on PC can join into these missions as we go through them, so just send a message if you do want to join in. I'll bring you in for the very next mission.
We need to destroy the reactor.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it.
Alright, as soon as I see some enemies, I'll pop my 3. Okay, enemies plural. There's plural. There we go, I've got myself some defense. Oh, that's pain, that's pain. But a proper Zor isn't pain. Hit the 1 hour mark? Yes, indeed. Now I've got a couple more hours of good times on streams. That was not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Okay, come on, game. Do this for me. There it is, after it. Also, obligatory, in case you've forgotten, Kyria, always on the elevator, look to the left. Always a curia there if you're interested in finding them. Always, always. Just turned 10 at night for you? I mean, fair do. What's a curia? A curia is a curious little Grineer kitten that, if you find them all, reveals a poem. That's it. That's what a curia is. It's a lore thing. It's a collectible. If you find all of them, you get to put a little curia in your orbiter. And if you find most of them, you also get to have a curia glyph. Yeah, pretty much that. That's curia. Just thought I'd hit those guys for a bit, you know. You'll go in 12 hits? I mean, if it's 10 now where you are and you'll go in 12 hits, you'll be going at the end of the stream, right? That kind of makes sense to me. Yeah, sure, after this reload, remind me again at the end of the mission. I'll show you the Iron Arter build. Sabotage complete. Let's go. Oh. Almost overjumped that. I forgot it jumps you out of that, it doesn't just teleport you. Ta-da! Alright, there we are. It's a sabotage mission, you can't really go wrong with those. Itria saying, Curia is one of those things that bips to annoy you when you start the game and want to scan everything. I mean, kinda, yeah. I went out scanning all the Curia because I was trying out the ability Golden Instinct, and Curia pick up Golden Instinct, or rather, Golden Instinct picks up Curia. So, if I wanted to test how effective it is in finding iron sculptures, moderately by the way, I needed to get rid of all the Curia first. That is, if I just go into here to show you, I'm gonna look at these. Golden Instinct, this ability here, you can get helmet by getting the 15th Metamorphosis. And yeah, I went out and I scanned every single Curia you could find just so I could test that ability better. You'll notice by the lack of video that the results weren't exactly amazing. Alright then, that's Eva Shady's random loadout. Next up, we have got a request of a specific frame this time from the Pyro from Team Fortress 2. It is a Valkyr. Okie dokie. Now, I haven't got Valkyr, I've got Valkyr Prime, so that'll just have to do. Friendly Iron Arter reminder? Yeah, let's have a look at that. Hell, we'll use it this mission, why not? So this is the build that I was using for the Iron Arter on the Plague Star. I didn't really have to care too much about the build, what with it being, you know, Plague Star, it's not exactly that difficult. I went for the corrosive setup here, specifically because, you know, Plague Star. Corrosive is good for them. Otherwise, yeah, it's just kind of a pretty standard build, really. Going for the extra bit of fire rate and punch through from Prime Shred. Reason being on that is because the Iron Arter, being a Rattle Guts, is a single target weapon. Getting punch through at least allows it to do some kind of multi-target damage. Even then, single target weapons are honestly a bit shit these days. AoEs just outstrip them in pretty much every way. Which kicker modules have I used? Oh, that's a good question. I can't remember the exact setup for this one. If I select it, it'll tell me. There we go. This is a Brash Rattleguts Stitch. What I've gone for on this one. Brash Rattleguts Stitch. Yeah. Does inspecting railjet gear cost anything? If you mean the ones which are currently unidentified to see what percentages it has, it doesn't cost you anything other than taking up a wreckage slot. There's Ocker. Do be aware of your wreckage slot count. Alright then, Valkyr, let's see, what messing around, because we're going into Disruption. I need to be ready for a Disruption mission, so an Eternal War Warcry build sounds like exactly the answer to this, doesn't it? Let's make that work as best as possible. I'm going to grab Ronin Prime. Alrighty, been a hot minute since I've used this wonderful little weapon, pretty much the king of non-heavy attack weaponry, and we're going to do that. Let's go full meta. Let's bring the Akuva Nucor out as well. Heat radiation, magnetic viral. That'll get the trick done. That indeed will get the trick done. Stick with the Iron Arter. Yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah, Gorse is a very powerful frame, Zomtronic. Gorse is a very, very powerful frame. Tria, it's a bit of a shaky one there, because whilst you get the damage bonus on radiation against the armor type of the, what's it called, the Humusite, you then get damage reduction on their health, and I think that pretty much offsets all of the gain. Plus, you should be removing the armor anyway. It's not hard to remove the armor of the Humusite. Really not hard. How come I have viral radiation magnetic on Nucor? Plus the heat as well. That gives me a nice distribution of elements. So the viral will allow me to buff up the damage. Heat removes armor. Radiation is just innate to the Nucor, and it's good crowd control. Magnetic will stop shield regen. Those four together also works very well for condition overload type setups. So as a combination of elements, it's actually pretty damn useful. Alright, let's bring the to the corpus. When they appear. Adding a microwave effect? Oh yeah, of course, there's that as well. Okay, I don't think I had a look at how much tank I'm going to need for this, did I? I think I completely neglected the idea of tank. Whoops. Let's hope that doesn't come to bite me in the ass. I'll show the build for the Nucor later. You can see it right now. If you click onto the Twitch stream, literally click on it, you'll see there is the overlay option, the Warframe overlay. That you can use to see whatever I have currently equipped, build-wise. Yeah, you can use that, see what I'm doing. I'll also show you how little tank I have on this Valkyrie, and therefore how absolutely terrified I am of getting absolutely destroyed. Did I forget to invite someone? I didn't get a message, so no, I don't think I forgot to invite someone. They'd have messaged me if they wanted to join in. I am dying from toxin. Why? Okay, I can't do that stood up. As a normal Valkyrie, I have to go into operator to revive. I should have put some lifesteal on these. Oh, hello. You need to be killed. Come here, you. Okay, that was a bit close. Wait, I just dropped one key for another. That wasn't smart. Whoops. Let's do this. Now, because we're only doing this to complete the node, now that we've done one key successfully, we can mess up all three of the others and we're absolutely fine. So I'm saying, what elements would I recommend for Nucor? Had impact for hemorrhage, mag for non-hemorrhage, and heat to DPS. I mean, basically what the people have been telling you is accurate enough there. Let's just get you to stop. Why is it not dying? There we go. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. But yeah, in terms of Nucor, yeah, pretty much that. I'm not really a fan of the idea of going for the impact hemorrhage route. Simply because it doesn't give you that much in terms of actual slash power. You're just adding in an extra status effect. Impact status effect isn't that great. Slash status effect is only good if you've actually got the power behind it. Oh, we can leave. Let's go. Magnetic, on the other hand, yeah, it's a bit of a mean option. But if you're up against stuff that actually cares about the power of a Nucor, being able to completely disable shield regeneration does come in handy. It's not everywhere. It's very niche. But it's less niche than impact, let's put it that way. Alright, job done. Let's get the hell out of this one.
And so
Galvanized shot probably slaps on Nucor. It does some work, yeah. It does some work. I don't know what build exactly I was running with there, because I haven't really focused on my Nucor too much. My meta has pretty much been using the gaze kit gun because I prefer the laser style of that one, and then just rocket launchers. They are addictively fun to use, our rocket launchers. Yeah. Yeah, I did have the galvanized shot on there. I know that some people are like, oh, look at that, you've got triple additives, this is a bad idea, or something like that. This is just designed to be able to go into any mission and just work without having to think too much about the setup, because I don't really focus on this Nucor. If you were focusing specifically on a certain arena, a certain type of mission, then I would strongly reconsider using Hornet Strike here, because you get the bonus damage here, and from Galvanized Shot. Having Hornet Strike on top of that is excessive, which is a fair consideration. But aside from that, it just kind of works. You know, it just kind of works. What you could put there instead would be to go for example, Primed Pistol Gambit, get that crit chance up, although honestly, I don't usually do that because I get more crit chance from, what's it called? Arcane Avenger. And you could go instead for something like Lethal Torrents. I'll give you Fire Rate and Multi-Shot. Multi-Shot's not too great because you got Diffusion. The Fire Rate I've got in Anemic Agility, which is again why I've not done that as a standard. But there are options if you really want to. Magnetic from Progenitor? Yes, indeed. Magnetic from the Progenitor, it's only 36% because Liches are arseholes to me. Yeah, Magnetic is from the Progenitor on this one. That's why the amount of it is so low. Because you don't really need much in the way of Magnetic, you just need the proc to happen at least once. And then you've got every benefit it's ever going to give you worth talking about. You just need it to happen once per enemy and you're fine. And with that status, that multi-shot, the extra multi-shot when this gets up to power, you're going to get that one. You'll get it. Alrighty, next we're going to do another full random loadout, this one from Isilis. Alright, let's randomize it. Yo. We've got... oh no. Ah! Stop picking the ones without potatoes! Alright. We've got Excalibur, we got Cedo, we got Twin Gremlins, Hirudo, Imperator, with Worm Hellstrom. God, this is... ugh. I mean, Cedo's okay, but the rest... ugh. Not what I'd be picking. I just... this shows how long ago I used this weapon. This is 14 points on it. I leveled this weapon when I was MR14. Literally, it tells us that because otherwise I would have put something better. Maybe MR15, 16 at a push. But otherwise I'd have
Another
more mods.
satisfied customer.
Potato them all? With what platinum? I've only got 1600. Doesn't go as far as you think. Alright, let's fix this at the very least. Let's give this something a little bit better to work with. Get rid of you. We'll go for the... it's not going to get kills, so let's just go for the barrel diffusion. And... got it, pathogen rounds. Let's just pour toxin out there. That'll do. But Cedo's already modded. Let's just make sure it's gone onto the right config. Yeah, that's going to do just fine. I could put a primary arcane adapter, and I'm going to pass on that. I don't actually use this enough for that to matter. I'm just going to leave that here for now. But it is an option. Excalibur. It doesn't have a potato in it. This is all defensive mods because it's just so much pain to use this frame. Oh dear, let's just leave him. Let's just not think about that for too long. Hirudo, come on. Give me something here. There we go. That's more like it. This actually has some stuff going on here. Good. We've got a viral setup. We've got Berserker Fury. Let's do it. Excalibur was amazing according to me. Since when did I say that, Sing Elios? No, that's a lie. Don't be coming in here with your lies. So I'm trying to say, oh, what Vastlock build would you recommend? I want to get Shattering Impact, but still actually kill with it. Probably don't need attack speed because scores. I mean, your typical heavy attack setup, like copy a build for Redeemer Prime, find a way you can slot in Shattering Impact instead of something else on there, and job done, that's it. Oh yeah, the Sarpa builds, as something else puts out. Yeah. Copy a Sarpa build. Done. That's your Vassalok build. Alright, let's do this. Defense with a no potato Excalibur. This is gonna be pain. Oriakia say I could just stop doing the randomizations, replace them with random out of pool of upgraded weapons. I mean, I could, but that requires actually going back into the spinner and to have enough time to get through all of the choices, whilst also getting the missions done. With the amount we got rolling through at the moment, I have opted to do a full random loadout setup. Doing a bit of an experiment with that. Started it on last stream because we were a lot busier then. But just kind of giving it a try. See how we feel.
The art of combat must
All right.
be practiced to truly master the canvas.
I think with Shattering Impact is because it's going to be taking off all the armor. Against anything Grenier, the difficulty is going to be brought down to about that of mid-sortie tier at the absolute worst. I mean, you should be able to kill it with any proper setup at that point. Come on, Excalibur, get some stuff done. There we go. That's the damage we're looking for. Beautiful. Oh, there's my shields. I should have checked the modding on my worm. Do I? I have no enemy radar on my worm. Right. Okay, that's going to be fun on this map. Hunt the enemies with no enemy radar. Nice. How did it curve around the guy I was aiming at? What? Oh, shit. I didn't pay attention to my health. There we go. We're all good. We're all good. What's my least favourite frame, excluding your rally? This one right here.
Another
Take a
satisfied
good
customer.
long look at the worst starter frame. I refuse to put a potato into Excalibur. He doesn't deserve it. He's just boring. Volt, master of electricity, discharging everywhere. Put up electric shields, improving electric damage, critical damage. He can give speed to the team, reload speed, melee speed. Oh, he's all over the shop with great stuff. And then you've got Mag. Mag who can strip armor. Mag who can crowd control. Just send all the bullets into a single grouped up target. She can restore the shields of her allies in 2 different ways. And very powerfully too, out of the bag. And then you got Excalibur. Low swords. That's Excalibur. He's the sword guy. As in, he can summon a glowing sword. Hey, look at this. My sword has a few glowing lines on it. We don't see that in any other melee weapon. Yes. Swords. Sure, he can do a bit of a blind. You know? He's got that if he's got the energy for it. But honestly, he's just bad. I just don't like him. Yeah. I'm just not a fan of Excalibur at all. Amazes me how Excalibur is not a fine red paste. Well, you see, I'm actually decent at movement, and rolling guard is good. So long as I keep moving, we're okay. The one time I went down was because I stopped. Therefore got done. Let's just take you and you out, roll out of the way of them. Yeah, fun fact, rolling will help keep you alive immensely in high-level missions, so if you have got a low tank frame, just roll some more. Like, seriously, just roll some more. Oh, quick reload. Yeah, also just keeping on the move is very, very good for, you know, not being dead. I'm out of ammo. Ah, shit. Yes, I'm not running Lavos, I'm not running Carrier. Ammo is the thing. Right, okay, now I'm down to not good weapons. This is going to be a problem. Well, this weapon's killing. I'll give it that. Let's switch to melee. Nope, that's a friend. Can't attack the friend. The lack of enemy radar here is actually making this a problem. Hildren doesn't need rolling to not die. I mean, Hildren's got other options, yeah, but I'd said for frames which don't have the best tank. Frames with literally bags of hit points and ways to infinitely restore them, that's different. Oh, and Mania's arrived! Yay! What's my arch gun? It's a Fluctus. Okay, that. Ah! He teleported me to him! No! Why did he take none of those hits? Die! Who is Mania? Mania is an acolyte who is a dickhead. And now a dead dickhead. There we go. Oh, wait, the cryopod's dying. No one's on the cryopod! Keep the cryopod alive! Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. We recovered. Yeah, Mania's not the worst of the acolytes to fight. He's just another acolyte, so he's automatically just a dickhead. Stop shooting me! Yo, Prolix! Thank you very much for subscribing with your Prime. Welcome to the channel proper, and enjoy your shiny new blue badge. Thank you, my dude. I want this coin. I don't know why this coin is all the way over here, but I want it. Thank you. Like, seriously, who hunted that guy down all the way back here? What the hell? What even are acolytes lore-wise? They are allies with the Stalker, yeah. They are part of the Stalker faction. Aside from that, yeah, they're a thing. There was lore at some point. It was during events, which I was not part of, and therefore have no idea about. That's the long, short, and all of it. Don't forget as well, guys, with regards to the Prime subs, I don't really mention this one, but Prime subs do not auto-renew themselves. So if you do subscribe with a Prime sub, you do need to resub with it each month. It's still free each month to do so, but just double check, because if your Prime sub has run out, it doesn't set it back up again for you. So just bear that one in mind. Aside from that though, still good. Or in my Space Ninja game, unheard. Yeah, a lot of the time. There is plenty of lore in this game, but a lot of it is missing or inconsistent. Sometimes it's just kind of forgotten. Is Spore Lacer a good kit gun? Is water wet? Spore Lacer is good, absolutely. I cover just how good it is in the Investor Kit Gun guide on my YouTube channel. So you can give that one a look in. If you do exclamation mark kit gun, it should bring it up. Or is it kit guns? I might have been smart enough to put that command on the boat, but you never know. I wouldn't put it past me. Just got a Spore Lacer ribbon. There do. I don't know what the disposition is on them. That might not be what you're hoping for. Alright, we're out of here. Oh, we're out. What's my favourite melee type? I am a bit of a slave to meta. I do love a weapon which can just get work done, so my favourite does end up being the glaive. However, more in terms of just kind of usability and style, I'd say I really like the Nikanas. Like Nikana Prime, oh, didn't mean to did. Nikana Prime is just pretty damn nice.
Another
Explain
satisfied customer.
Holster is how quickly you switch weapons. That's what your holster speed is. So if you got an improved holster speed, you can switch between weapons faster. That's what it means. Alright, that is the full random loadout done from Isilis. Next up we have, would you believe it, a full random loadout from Esprit. Let's... Nope, not that button. Try that again, Ken. There we go, got to randomise it first. And we've got... Hey, someone asked for a Hildren. We got a Hildren. Sancti Tigris, I'll need to switch it to the other one. That's what I'm selling. The Tenet Spirex, Orthus Prime, and my companion is the Foreman. That's not a bug, by the way. I called a cat Foreman. But yeah, let's switch over to the correct Sancti Tigris. The rank 01 is just for selling. Tenet Spirex, did I actually mod this one? I did, but not a lot. It's got no former. But it'll get some work done. It's got viral heat, you know, can't go too wrong on that. That's something. Orthus Prime, that should be pretty nice. Never mind, it's absolutely bloody terrible. Okay. Cool. Sancti Tigris. Right, okay, my weapon is the Spirex. That's pain. That's genuine pain. Do I have Excalibur Prime? I do not, no. So saying, what would you do if I chose mission and chose the recovery mission? The recovery mission? What, the one where I have to, first of all, get absolutely demolished by Zanuka? I would send you your channel points back here to listen and go, haha, nice try. Is that Bellfire? True, I do. I don't know what my modding setup is on this. Oh god, wow, that shows it's, this is old. I haven't updated this. God, let's fix that. There we go. That's a little bit better straight off the bat. It's not really a crit weapon, so we don't need to worry about crits. Plenty of fire rate for that charge rate, which is nice to have, I suppose. Running Toxin Magnetic. Pretty good for the Corpus. I feel like I can do better than that. Let's switch this over to, actually... We're still against the Corpus. I'll just leave it as... Ah, then it's fine. At least I'm near and killable. That is true, yes. That is true. I can just be tanky as all. To improve that, you know what? Build again? This is the build which has the very high power pillage on it. So that's nice. Let's have a look here. What can we do with this build? Is it fine as is? I'm going to take out the Augur Secrets and put in the Rolling Guard. Just that extra little bit of defense for a little bit of drop in strength. That'll be fine. When you say extract everything, does that mean turn all your mods into Wendo? No, not the mods Midnight Novas. Sorry, before we go into the mission, let me show you exactly what you would be extracting. You'd be extracting every single one of my Iron sculptures. And when I say every single one, I mean every single one of my ever-growing collection. This is an old collection. There is lots and lots of sculptures in here, well over 100. Extract everything completely deletes all of this work in terms of acquiring sculptures. I melt down every last one of them. Gone. Back to zero, blank ass area. That's when you realise just how blank this room is. You ruin the whole lot. Good place to hide Akira? It would be. But Akira's not here. Akira is not there. That's where all the sculptures are. Every sculpture that isn't in there isn't part of it. So these ones, you're not destroying my Kithas. You're not destroying my Sambucas. You are not destroying my Himakaras. They get to stay. The ones down there, gone. Extracts everything. Extracts that entire room's worth. Also, by the way, hope you guys didn't miss that with Barrow on PC. That's a beautiful little pickup. Look at that. That's nice. Let's be honest, 500,000 would take years. By my estimation, if you don't enter into any prediction ever, if you never try to increase the rate at which you gain spanners, it would take around about 1.5 years to get full 500,000. But But if you enter into predictions as and when they happen, then you get there a lot faster. Did they buff Revenant Reeve? Had a one-shot build was working against non-thralls? Didn't hear of any buff, no. Alright, Steel Path time. Let's do this. Survival. And speaking of predictions, let's do a prediction on this one. Which acolytes will show up? We've got Mania. We've got Violence. We've got, what are the other ones called? Help me out here, guys. What are the acolytes called? We're going to do a prediction on this one. Acolytes, Warframe.
Another
Let's get the names real quickly.
customer.
Angst is one, yep. We've got... Let me have a quick look here. Angst, Malice. We've got Misery. I appear to be being hit. Torment. There we go. That's a prediction. Boom. There's your prediction. Which acolyte's going to be showing up on this mission? It's going to show up. One of them is. So, grab that blue channel point icon, the spanner at the bottom of your window. Chat window, that is. And have a guess which one's turning up. If you're right, you get the spanners of the people who are wrong. It's a nice fair trade. Meanwhile, I get to shoot with the Speedrex. Now this gun doesn't seem to have that many bullets, so I'm going to hope that I pick up plenty as we go. Should be okay. Never know. The obvious answer is Steve. I don't think I'm going to be attacked by Steve. Nor Hero Brian for that matter. I'm pretty safe from those blocky characters. Hopping in since I saw a free spot. Oh yeah, welcome in, Quintus. So I'll say, also sorry for bombarding you. Questions, do you have any recommendations for a helmet on a max duration redline Gorse? Don't. That'll be my recommendation. Gorse actually has some pretty serious synergy with his abilities. Just don't. Energized munitions can indeed work well though. So if you aren't going to do anything there, you can go for that. So having loads and loads of shots on a small shot weapon, or just any weapon really, that can go a long way. But for that you'd be losing your thermal sunder, because that would be the one to pick. Otherwise, yeah, just take Gorse as he is, he's damn good. Some frames don't need editing. Gorse and Lavos are two of the very clear examples of that. Alright, prediction is fully closed. We've nearly got a 50-50 split on the predictions here. 12 people on one side, 10 on the other. 22 people with a total of almost 3,000 channel points gambled. Well, half of you are going to be happy and half you ain't. We'll see when one spawns. They don't spawn by the 5-minute mark, we'll just stick around until one does. The points are very nearly even yet, 49 to 51%. Tornado, let's shoot it. Oh, everything died. The power of modern Zephyr. That wasn't even close to that tornado, wow. Let's hold it for a bit. Let's give everyone some energy. Yeah, fun fact. A pretty substantial power of Hildren is just energy orbs everywhere. In that way, she kind of becomes a bit of a support frame. You say 58 to 42? Oh, it's definitely not 58 to 42 on my side, Space Cadet. Well, it's probably just Twitch being Twitch. Twitch isn't a perfect platform anyway. It's good in so many ways, but it's far from perfect. Oh no, my shields! What am I gonna do? Just wait a moment, and There's the ability. I would have used it sooner, but I forgot to. Just all of the energy orbs for everyone. Should come off cooldown. There we go. Back at it. Oh, shit. There went all of my shields. That actually completely destroyed my shields. I'm just going to keep them all spotted. Oh, here comes the Acolyte. Did I hear they set the age restriction to Pokemon Red and Blue to 18 plus due to gambling? In which country is that, Islis? It's Mania's arrived! Hello, Mania. I don't think my gun is suitable for this, but it is fine. We'll just shoot them anyway. I can set up the armor. Oh yeah, that did some work. They just suddenly went down. Still good. Malice, not Mania? Well, yeah, I'm an idiot. I saw MA and just kind of auto-corrected the entire name. Whoops. There's Malice, not Mania. Thanks for catching that, guys. Malice. And we are nearly done, and then I'll complete the prediction. Let's get out of here. This is why I shall never be in a hurry. Always in a hurry. My brain is just thinking at 1,000,000 miles an hour at all times. Of course I'm always in a hurry. Half the time it's just thinking. But yeah. Still thinking. American classification. Oh, fair enough. Not using a booster? I rarely use boosters most of the time. I just kind of just go through the game. Alrighty, well, as I said, it was Malice. So, those of you who picked the Malice side, there you go. Congratulations to those 10 of you. You guessed correctly. Enjoy a few more channel points. Kind of weird that of all the tunes that I could have picked on just to demonstrate just a head-on elevator music style circumstances, I picked Baby Shark. Of all... yeah, that's a weird one. Would I recommend Bird Prime? It's pretty nice. Yeah. Zephyr is a very capable frame these days. I would recommend getting Zephyr Prime. And I would also recommend getting some Steel Essence. That's nice. Let's add that to the collection. There we go. Alright, you can go right there. Yeah, I don't have merging. There we go. Looks a bit odd. Probably done something wrong here, but it's part of the collection. Planets aren't supposed to align perfectly. Remember, guys, if you want to join in at any part during the streams, any Warframe streams, send a message in to the Engineer in-game. That's where I can actually invite you in. How did I get 25 Steel Essence from Teshin instantly? It's because I finished a Steel Path planet. When you finish an entire planet's worth of mission nodes, you get a bonus 25 Essence, you get an emote, and you get a planet put down. Yeah, sorry, Little Night Ninja. I don't know why it was in my head to give out to the rest of you, but there we are. Problem shared is a problem spread. Alright, well, that is that random loadout done. Next up on the list, we have got... let's just quickly invite Dominic. There you go. We have got a Gara request. Okay, Gara Splinter Storm. Let's do it. Bring out Gara Prime. Is a pretty capable frame, so no problems there. Now let's see here. Splinter Storm, 90% reduction. Cool, that's the maximum. But this one's a range build. Let's get on a duration build. There we go. Yeah, so this is along the lines of what we want. Got Prime Sure-Footed, got Vitality. Can I do any more with this? We got Organ Message for that extra duration. Without losing range or strength overall. So yeah, this will do. This is a very defensive build, this one. Personally defensive, but it'll do the job. Let's run with it. And in terms of weaponry, let's bring back some good old channel favorites. This way we can just get some work done because it's time to jump onto an entirely new planet. Love the look of Gara Prime. Oh yeah, she's beautiful. You have done well with the design of her. Alright, I've already done some of Pluto because I came racing through here to get off to other planets just to unlock them. Let's see, we've got either a defense or a interception. Gara. Along with Agara, Hildren, Lavos. We'll do the interception. I feel like this one can handle that.
Another satisfied customer.
Does it need to be a rank 30 Warframe for Steel Path? Nope, that requirement applies to things like sorties, but it doesn't apply to Steel Path. You can bring a underranked Warframe to these missions, no problem. In fact, some people use Steel Path to level their Warframes. Inception? Not quite, Mr. Sardis. Not quite. Also, I love the badge you got next to your name there, Mr. Sardis. We don't actually see that one very often.
Their rage is vehement, their focus.
Alright, tank up.
Give them all warriors death.
Splinter Storm gives you damage reduction up to a maximum 90% depending on modding. A single intensify gets you that nice and easy. I have 90% damage reduction straight away on top of all the other good bits and pieces I have. Like ESO sorted and arbitrations. Yeah, there are level restrictions in a few places, but Steel Path ain't one of them. Oh, I hear ya. Ground to air missiles. Boom! Let's do it again. Boom! Do it again. Boom! Can't stop the pain. That cast there of this shield wall isn't strictly necessary for the actual defense of it.
Another satisfied
Instead,
customer.
it refreshed the duration on my Splinter Storms, keeping that running. And then I can do this. Shatter it at them as well. See a Steel Path ambulance? Sure, there's one right here. Let me just reload my gun. This one seems a bit tanky. Let's switch weapon. Still a bit tanky? Alright. Let's switch weapon. Yeah, this thing's tanking a bit. This thing is tanking a bit. Oop. What I'm going to do is put my Splinter Storm on it as well, which I believe makes it weaker. And sure enough, there we go, it's down.
What have they done to it? Fix this.
Join the fight. You, get off that. And you. Ta-da! Save the location. I can give a pop rock sword to teammates and defense objectives too. Absolutely right, yeah. So I can protect the ambulance. I can protect my companion if they want to get into line of sight. Nope, I missed it. I put it on the enemy. There we go. If I go over here, I can give it to Quintus, who definitely doesn't need it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, you can just give it out to everyone. Do I use the Nucor? Not often. I just prefer the laser style of the gaze kit gun. I know it's not as powerful, I just prefer it. Do I have no energy? I have energy. I have maximum energy right now, 225. God damn, the glaive is just too good. Alright, people are having some difficulties over here. Let me help out by just freezing every enemy. Someone else had the same idea. And now we shatter it. Wait. No, not A, not A, not A, not A. Shit. Well, lost this one. Let's grab it back. Only 200? Yeah, because I've just not put flow onto this build. This build is a very defensive one. Because the idea is mostly to use Splinter Storm, which doesn't cost a lot of energy, just to defend myself. My boys messing with Magnus Prime. We were a bit earlier. Then we've been randomizing some frames and gone into Steel Path Guards. A bit around the place. We can get back to it. How are you doing today, then, Gaz? That one mine? That was mine. I swear I had one. That one, there we go. Hello, Violence. Everyone else is kind of struggling with their locations. It's a bit weird. I'm going to take out Violence. Oh, nullified my abilities. Okay, I will try to take out Violence. There we go. Weaken him with the Splinter Storm as well. The cat's gone down, but we don't really worry about that. There we go. Now let's start getting back these places. Give us a defensive barrier. Get that up. Pretty good at work right now. Really tired. I feel you there, my dude. I feel you there. I've got to be up dead early tomorrow for a dentist appointment. Won't be early to most people. I kind of run a very off-kilter time zone, as it were. Sleeping patterns just all over the place. So for me, it is pretty early. I've got to be over the dentist at 9 in the morning, which means I've actually got to be out to bed before 9 o'clock. And considering I'm normally in bed by like 2 AM, that's not good news for me. So I'm definitely going to be Mr. Tired tomorrow. I pre-sympathise with you there, my dude. Alright, looks like we have just about got this mission complete. Let's give them some help over here. There we go. Magnus CC Ribbon can push the crit chance to over 500%. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. With the Magnus Prime and the Magnus mods available, you can get to some pretty spicy numbers on it. You can get to some really spicy multiplier numbers on it. I'll be covering that in detail on the YouTube channel, don't you worry, guys. So, Kenta and Gaz in one room, best YouTubes ever. Nice, thank you. Only missing one more Magnus part? Oh, you'll get that quick as anything then, Dominic. Quick as anything.
What you have learned here will serve you well.
Unless the game hates you, in which case you won't, but you know. Don't think about that too much. Alright, let's see. Next request was from Slavy. We got a full random loadout. Alright. Slavy, I hope you don't mind, but I am going to break the rules on that one slightly. I do want to bring the Magnus out again. I do want to bring it out again. Let's have a better look at it. So let's see what we get first.
Another satisfied customer.
Got Wisp, Quanta Vandal, Dex Furious, Destreza, Shade, and Burst Laser. You know what? I'm quite fine losing the Dex Furious for the Magnus Prime. I'm quite fine doing that. Thank you very much. We'll just switch back to this one. I have much luck with the Relic. It's Axie. Oh, you'll get it, Mate. Don't you worry about it. As long as you're doing rad shares to actually crack it open, you'll be fine, don't you worry. Alright, let's just make sure this was a bit of a dick around build, wasn't it? No, that was a dick around build. This one, got multi-shot, we got extra damage, we got a viral, we got our crits. I am missing a mod. Hope it is this one. There we go. Alright, cool. Let's do this. In the Relic Pie isn't going too well. As long as you're farming Apollo there, Dominic, you should be okay in the end. It can take a bit, because you got like a 1 in 7 chance or 1 in 8 if you go rotation C, but you'll get it soon enough. Don't you worry. Or you can just buy the part. It's what, like 30 platinum at the moment? Alright, let's see. We got defense or survival. Let's take survival. Wisp and survival for the win. Why don't I use the minus fire rate crit mod? It's 13% more, but also a loss in the fire rate. Sometimes I want to spam shots. Especially with the bonus that Magnus Prime has, where it can have unlimited ammo efficiency for a few seconds. I just like to have that. Normally I'm not using it with Wisp. In any case, as you can tell by the lack of former, the investigations and tests with Magnus Prime are far, far from done.
Another satisfied customer.
Can Magnus Prime with Deadly Maneuvers one-shot an Acolyte? Remains to be seen.
And you may yet avoid.
You're very right, Quintus. Yes, the two features do push the weapon in different directions, which is a bit of a sad thing. Is indeed a bit of a sad thing.
You're all right, Doc.
Baby, cheering with 10 bits. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Alright, let's do this. Just need to get some kills to get this started. Headshots are all for the day. Now, it's weaker against the Corpus than it is to Gunea. Fun fact. But we'll work with it. We'll work with it. There are so many effects right now, I actually cannot see what's going on. Oh my god, there are so many effects going on around there. I'm just going to go to a different area where there's not that. Okay, this Wisp was not designed for Steel Path. I didn't think to check what build I was
You're
bringing
all
to
right,
Steel
Doc.
Path. Yikes! Baby, now cheering with 50 bits. Thank you again. Appreciate it. Yeah, this gun can get a little bit silly, but at the same time, the silliness is, yeah, it's silly. Basically, it's just silly. Oh, bollocks. Alright. I'll just keep shooting. Or I'll be revived. That's cool. Right. I think I might have let my buffs run out, so let's get those back up again. Oop. How do I shoot the Magnus that fast? Because I click a lot. Like just clicking. Breach Surge! Teleporting for the win. Ooh, 529,000 damage in one shot. I'll take it. Did you catch that there? That was a pretty juicy red crit. That guy's dead, isn't he? Can't kill that one, he's dead. Macro? No macro involved. This is me clicking. Ooh. I can get those numbers higher on the Grenier. Just Breach Surge. Good quick reload. You don't deserve a head. Jitter? Not quite sure what you mean with jitter. I just click. Like that. Let's get some melee kills, see if I can buff up my damage some more. I think I have dexterity on here. At least I think I did. Yeah, secondary dexterity. That was the first melee kill. Oh, cow. Don't kill me. I am trying to get up buffs. Alright, there we go. With that, let's try
Another
and
satisfied
land this.
customer.
They've all got their heads to me, their backs to me. This is really annoying. I can't headshot you if I can't see your heads.
Another satisfied customer.
How they? Humble Prime Thing among Max. Just clicking. Also, fun fact, you know, 8 shots, just 8 shots. Yeah, we don't do just 8 shots here. Let's just fire forever without having to reload. That makes plenty of sense. Will you stop putting the tentacles near me? It's so hard to see everything going on. Ah! How do I click so fast? Well, you see, the ladies love to know that. No, let's not go that way. Let's not go that way. Anyway, how do I click so fast? By just, clicking. Yeah, that's how. It's only got 8 shots. There's no meme or anything, no jokes. Just 8 shots, it's fine. Let me just dash around. Get these guys off me a moment. There we go. Mate, come on your face. It's pain. Likes hentai very much? Oh, come off it. Tentacles, no. Cannot see for all the tentacles in the way. It's off. Alright, we can get out of here. We can get out of here. Let's get this done. Oh, okay, we should probably kill Misery. Yeah, we can at least do them that. Injustice. Let's go murder this thing. Clear everything nearby with a few pops of smite, because why not? I can't see it anymore. Ah! Let's go. We're good now. Let's get out of here.
Another satisfied customer.
Ah! I appreciate that bit. I appreciate. Extraction. I thought extraction was this way. Which way is extraction? It is this way. What's going on here? It just... Oh, right. The waypoint moved off through here. That was weird. Okay. Let's just dash this. Stupid game.
Consider extraction.
Stealing my waypoints. There we go. That was confusing.
Fought well. Good dance, all.
So yeah, Magnus Prime. If you're not sure quite what was going on there, basically the mod Deadly Maneuvers, one that is not currently available in the game, if you haven't already got it, is a little bit bonkers. It messes with the damage equation in ways that it really shouldn't as a mod. And for the original Magnus wasn't really a problem, hence why about a week or so ago the mod for Magnus sold for around about 8 to 10 plat. It's currently going, last I checked, at like 90 platinum. Because on dodge, gain 400% headshot critical chance for your next 2 shots. For some reason, that 400% is nothing like the 187% we see here. This, instead, is a multiplier at the end of the entire critical calculation. Almost. So if you have an 80% crit chance, and then this triggers, it adds a 400% bonus, which basically means to multiply by 5, so that 80% becomes 400%. 402% to be exact. If you have other bonuses to your critical chance, say for example you have a Daza Kavat, or say for example you have Arcane Avenger, or say for example you have Harrow, then that gets higher and higher and higher. I'll be going into that in more detail in the next video on the YouTube channel. So whilst it's got the ammo efficiency, you can spam the shots like I did there, those aren't the most powerful shots you can get out of it. You can also take down priority targets with some very key headshots. It's a bit spicy. It's a bit spicy. Alright, next mission with Quintus requesting, nearly forgot my ceremonial Yareli. Quintus, I would have been happy if you did forget your ceremonial Yareli. Although this does raise an interesting question. Yareli has a passive. Ooh. Yareli gains plus 200% critical chance for secondary weapons. Secondary weapons and critical chances, eh? I sense a synergy. If only it weren't for the fact that Merlina is a floaty piece of crap. I mean, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. I'm going to grab Glaive, because I need some damage. Because that will help proc secondary dexterity very easily. And let's just get a proper weapon on here, can we? Yeah, that'll do. Ueli, this'll do. This'll do. Actually, that'll do. There we go. Don't forget about Mark of the Beast. Mark of the Beast. Mark of the Beast. What's Mark of the Beast? I can't remember that one. I remember there's the Adaza Kavat, the one that I've called Foreman because the Foreman is the best weapon. It needs a pet named after it, and another one kind of named after it. Mod for throwing melee? Ah, right. I never got that one. I'll have to check into that. Yeah, good shout. I'm actually going to scribble that down somewhere. I completely forgot that mod existed. Where's my pen gone? There it is. It was hiding behind my water. Mark of the Beast. Thank you. Now I won't forget that one. Cheers. Guys saying they need to remove Urani from the game, just give a passive to Gorse. I mean, that would be a pretty good turnaround, not gonna lie. That would be a pretty good turnaround. I just... Yeah... I'm just not a fan of this.
Another satisfied customer.
Not a fan at all. Alright, let's do this. Let's go and do this. We are on to either defense or assassination. Yeah, let's do the defense. Let's do the defense. That sounds like a better idea. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like an Inaros build. What, just not focusing on the abilities? Not caring for them in the slightest, because who wants to throw around a few bubbles? Yeah. Yeah. Let's do this. Magnus Prime, rank 12. What could go wrong? Oh, hello. Mind if I take Limbo? Bring what you want, Domaig. So long as you are not screwing up the mission, bring what you want. Bubbles are fun? Esprit, that's exactly the problem. Bubbles are fun. This is Warframe. They're supposed to kill. Warframe. Not bubble frame. Not splashy frame. Warframe. Oh, we learned this from the previous water-based frame that's still a bit shaky. As in a lot shaky.
Each enemy is more
The bubbles don't kill, they tickle.
only with true mastery of
Alright, let's do this. What if the bubbles kill? Well, if the bubbles can actually kill outside of level 20 missions, then sure. Go. Wait. No. Don't know. Alright, Magnus. Roll. Shots. Good. Urali. Dodge. Alright, Urali is actually the worst Warframe in existence. I'm not even focusing on the mission right now. I'm gonna just go hide in a corner. Look at my buffs, okay? I've got the Magnus out. If I dodge, I get the 400% buff. That's deadly maneuvers. It'll give me the headshot bonus. Okay? If I switch to Marina and fall off the map. If I switch to Marina, oh, for God's sake. If I switch to Marina and then dodge, it's not giving me the bonus. It's not giving me the mod. The mod doesn't trigger on Merlina. Okay, well I'm going to report that as a bug because that's just killing it. Like, Urali needs the damage reduction to survive. And now you're telling me it just doesn't want to work? Great. Bug? It's got to be a bug. It's just... I'm not going to end up using the K-Drive frame if the K-Drive doesn't bloody work. Let's get some damage built up.
Another satisfied customer.
Yeah, I'm definitely reporting that one as a bug. That's just an inexcusable bug. Don't want it. Don't like it.
Another satisfied
Give me a
customer.
reason to use this frame, please. Amazing K-Drive skills. Look, I was never sold as a K-Driver, okay? Just when I was about to use you earlier, I know! Like, there was an opportunity for something to go right. And it again, just nah. Oh, it's below us. Oh, it's the ambulance. Okay. Bloody doors. Bloody ambulance. I'm just gonna glaive it. What if we Aqua Blades? Will the Aqua Blades kill it? Wait, did that get lifted up by my bubble? Surely not. No, that's someone else lifting it, surely.
This is your chance. Hack into that disable.
Mirrorlina doesn't work for Nightwave Challenge to kill enemies whilst running a K-Drive? Oh, that's clever. That's clever. It's a K-Drive that isn't a K-Drive. It takes away everything that you're not supposed to have on a K-Drive and gives you none of the stuff you're supposed to have on a K-Drive. The bubble lifted up the ambulance, so there's that. Yeah. Okay, I was asking, can I buy a Glaive Prime from you, Mr. Engineer? I don't have a Glaive Prime to sell. If I ever get a Glaive Prime to sell, I put it onto Warframe Market and I sell it very quickly. Very sorry, I don't have one to give you. Alright, where are these enemies at? Come on, give me someone I can headshot that isn't in the rift. There's gotta be someone, right? That's a drone. That wasn't as satisfying. I don't know if you even can get a headshot bonus on those proper. Why Gladiator Might and not a Prime Smite mod? Because this build is designed to attack everything, so I don't have to worry about switching. That's why it's got Toxin on there. Is the new frame good now? No, in fact we found yet another bug with it, PS5 user. Or non-PS5 user, I should say. We found yet another bug. Everyone up there die. Thank you. I did not nearly just die. It's fine. Everything is fine. I really don't like this frame. Oh my god, Limbo. Trying to get used to what's in and what's not in the rift. Ah! Right, is there an enemy up here? Oh, we've got Mania. Where is this enemy I'm detecting? It's up, but it's also not up. Where is it? Oh, tree. Where is it? There! Right, found you. Limbo casting is 3. Oh, I'm aware what's happening, yeah. It's just a bit frustrating to try and work around, because if you're in the wrong part of the rift, you just get denied. Don't get me wrong, he's great for defense. It just makes it difficult attacking enemies just on the edge of his what's it? On the edge of his stuff. Like, you see that? That was great. I could line up the shot, had the opportunity, had the bonus. Great stuff happened. Can't do that on Marolina. You just can't.
Another satisfied
Because the
customer.
mod's broken. I mean, look at that. That was a glorious pair of shots right there. But single target shots, they're kind of outdated in this game. Like, Eurelia is the new pre-rework Wukong. I mean, she's just bad, basically.
So we learn the
Doesn't even relating to any other frame, she's just bad.
purpose.
That's her problem. Alright. That's Quintus's request for Eurelia completed. Let's just go put her in the cupboard, never to be used again. Until next stream. Instead, next, at the request of Dominic, about half hour ago, we have got Garuda. Alright. Single target weapon should have an 8 punch through. I mean, you can put punch through onto a lot of them anyway, and it's still not going to make a lot of difference. Did say I can dip if someone wants. I mean, if anyone wants to join in, all they need to do is send me a message in a game, and we'll take it from there. But otherwise, yeah. Yeah, the thing with punch through is that a lot of the time, you don't get enemies in a straight line. You'll get them close to a line. You'll get a narrow cone, you'll get corridors of them, you'll get them coming in clusters from certain locations, choke points, that kind of thing. But they're not just in a straight line. So even if you have infinite punch through, point bullets, which is what all all hit scan weaponry uses, point projectiles will just go straight through one, maybe two enemies, and then you're done. That's it, that's all you get. It just doesn't seem worth it. When you can instead bring a rocket launcher, which will blow up an entire room. Laughs the Foreman. So the Foreman's different, Esprit. The Foreman is different because it fires, rather than a hit scan, it fires a projectile, which is about the width of half a corridor. So that just cleaves through a whole group of enemies. That's what I'm saying, the difference in the whole narrow field versus single line. Radogut's hit scan? It is, yeah. Hit scan weapons struggle in the current meta because they just cannot handle hordes quick enough. If you got a high fire rate, hold it down, automatic sweep across the room, you can get more work done.
Satisfied customer.
Otherwise, yeah, they just kind of struggle. As you saw there with the Magnus, I'm taking the time to line up these high power shots. Meanwhile, someone over the other side just throws a glaive and wins.
Another
Kind of
satisfied
sets
customer.
the mood. That's just the way it goes. That really is just the way it goes when it comes to picking your weapons. If you want to delete an entire group, then don't pick that. Let's see, what group we got here? We got a Hildren, we got a Nidus, who needs ranking up. We've got an Octavia. With Decaying Dragon Key, it's just part of the build. You know what? Let's hate ourselves. I'm going to give you time to think about it, guys. You're in here now. You're stuck with me. I'm dragging you into this one. Let's get this done. Let's just get this mission over with, so we never have to look at it again. This is not going to be nice. Is it Magnus Prime vaulted? No, the Magnus Prime came out just recently. This is the first time it's existed. Completely new. The Mike think I have no mods. Well, that's on you for picking up a frame with no mods. We had ages. We had ages and ages and ages to mod your stuff. That's on you, my dude. Enjoy your 175 health in a Steel Path mission. Unite us. People talk about his immortality all the time. It should be fine, right?
Another satisfied customer.
Oh dear, this is going to be pain. This is going to be pain.
You're the shadow investor. You ingrate.
I hope you like using your operator. What about Limbo Prime? When will it get unvaulted?
Another satisfied customer.
You haven't said. Not for a hot minute. That's all I know.
I didn't design ammo to be a weapon, and I would have never disabled its gun.
I love how this first bit of the mission is just, hey, dash a kilometer this way. Skip all the enemies, stop caring about everything else, just dash 1 kilometer this way. We can crit bleed the sentients? Yep, sentients are now vulnerable to status effects.
I envision this whole venture will come crashing down around you.
And more running. You're ready, Prime, when? Not for a very, 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 very long time. It's to give the story? I mean, yeah, granted, you're right there, Space Cadet. It does give the time for the story. But still, it's like, I've heard this a million times. Any plans for making a video on amps or operators? it has been requested, don't get me wrong, there has been a lot of requests for an amp video or operator video, that kind of stuff. So it's certainly on the list. In terms of immediacy, it won't be tomorrow. Put it that way. But yeah, there are a number of people requesting it. If there's something specific you want to see, like if there's a specific use case, you can put that into the suggestion channel as well on the Discord. All suggestions are best placed in the Discord channel. There I can see exactly what people want and what people are voting up as I would like to see this do. Dominic is apparently not very happy. Wasn't even done with the fashion. Bruh, we ain't going to sit for you to play fashion. Endgame you can do on your own time. We're here for Steel Path right now. You've been in this squad for a few matches now. You know what's up. We're doing missions. Alright, so now we just defend this for a bit. We need to deliver 6 ambulance, which means we're going to have 4 waves of this mission. Ain't that just juicy good fun? You start to kick another frame? Ah well, Dominic. Ah well. At least Unitas is leveling up, so yeah, you've got some more health. Best amp build? Depends what you're using it for. I mean, there's not really that many use cases for amps in the first place, though, so, you know. Get up! Moat? Oh no, don't be using the moat amp for anything. Like, level it up and just walk away. Don't genuinely be trying to use the moat amp, it's just, no. Bridle on hunts? Yes, people are already saying as well, there's the, basically the 7th parts for each one. They just do you pretty well, no matter what you're working on. That just worked pretty nicely. Oh, and I'm down. Alright, my shield does not work from aerial attacks. Good to know. Already knew it, but now it's even better to know. That was the wrong button. Mallet for the win, they say? We got an Octavia here. We have got an Octavia. Where's my invisibility? Give him Viz. Alright, fine, we'll just fight these without Invis, it's fine. Let's hack this one. Oh, that's got nice. Come on, throw the glaive, throw the glaive. There we go. Shit. Thank you. Ah! Artillery. Yes, this is what Garuda wants to be dealing with right now. Artillery. Well, at least I can hit the ambulance to get a shield off it. That's good. There we go. Finally got this one down. Why is there a reward for a platinum giveaway? Non-PS5 user. How do you mean? Have you done exclamation mark raffle yet? What happens if the raffle winner is not currently on the stream? Then if they're not on the stream, I will send them a message and they'll need to get back to me before the next stream. If they don't respond to my message before the next stream, then they just don't get it. As long as they respond to me in the message I'll be sending on Twitch here, they'll be able to claim it. But yeah, if you're not here at the end of the stream to claim the Platinum prize, I won't just steal it away from you. I'm not going to do that to you. If you've actually come here, spent the time to have enough channel points to at least just enter, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. If you stick around afterwards and enjoy the stream, that is, you know, kind of why I want you here, to enjoy the stream, to share with everyone else here together. But if you have to go, then you have to go. That's understandable. Some people just got work in the morning. The Platinum giveaway is open to every single platform. So it doesn't matter whether you're on PC, Switch, Xbox or PlayStation, you are welcome to join in the giveaway as well. Streams are cool. Thank you, Little Night Ninja. Appreciate that. Throw the ball? I suppose I could. Let's just get this guy up first. I'm reviving nothing. Ambulance! Have this. Wow, that did actually nothing. That did 9,000 damage. And now I have no shield. And I'm dead. And now Quintus is dead. Let me just revive myself. Wait, does that disable the ambulance? Magus lockdown disables ambulance. It does. What? Alright. Alright. 1k damage is good for you? I mean, we're on the steel path here. 1k damage is called a rounding error at this level. I'm regularly hitting well in excess of 1,000. We're not getting the damage we need.
Someone retrieve that ambulance model before auto destruction kicks in. Should it be refurbished?
This thing is resisting every bit of damage I throw at it, which is really annoying now.
Another satisfied customer.
Oh, fair enough then. On PS5 user. If you're new to the game, then yeah, things are going to seem very different for you. I just died again, whatever. Oh no, don't tell me that just got remech'd. It got remech'd. Oh no! Alright, let's quickly fix this. I'm going to cipher it. This one needs hacking. It's being hacked. Good. We got seconds on the clock here. Woo! You can get away from that. Thank you very much, Remake Osprey. Okay, where's the nearby enemy? Let me demonstrate. Without dying first. Any little ads around here I can demonstrate on? Hello? Anything? Hello, Leon. Leon saying, I love your videos. Thank you, my dude. Welcome to the Twitch channel. Alright, I should probably be reviving these peeps. Up you get. There you go. Now let's grab your pet. Actually, wait. Enemies. See, 280,000 damage to each of those in the area. 1k is nothing. Oh, this level. That was 2.5 million damage. Yeah. Trying to take this one out just with the glaive. Wait, yeah, let's just knock it down again. That makes sense. Ah! Okay, fun fact, its laser still spins even with the lockdown. There we are, one down. Let's do a dash again just to lock everything down. Wait. Is it down? It's down. Alright, cool. Getting the cloaking from a hack. Another Magus lockdown. And that might have it. Oh god. That's a lot of damage. There we go. It's ready for hack. No, I keep hitting tight. Alright, we're good. Is lockdown still good? Hell yeah. Lockdown, as you can see, works on the ambulances. Lockdown also works on demolishers in disruption. It's pretty damn spicy. I just stop a whole bunch of enemies in their tracks. Magus lockdown is brilliant. I'd genuinely put it close to the same tier of Clay Prime here. Just because it's got that much control. You see, as long as I just keep moving, the enemies ain't nothing. Who needs to worry? Oh, that was 3.5 million damage. Nice! Everything on that ship just died. Dr. Evil say, hey, new to your videos? You seem really smart. You professional in anything in job college? I mean, I appreciate the compliment. Thank you, my dude. Education level, I suppose, is the best way to put that. I got to a degree level. A degree in geology, of all things. You know, banging rocks together. Maybe occasionally licking them.
They will not win. They've not earned it.
But aside from that, you know, I'm a Warframe content creator. You make of that what you will. Nothing really kind of prepares you for this kind of job role. You know, there's not exactly a college course you can go to for Warframe. Taste any rocks lately? I mean, you can count table salt as a rock, so yeah. Well, it's a mineral. But you can also get rock salt. Alright, that mission done. I will never go back to that, with the scant exception of sorties. And even then, only on stream. I don't do them off stream. I do not do that sortie mission off stream. It's just so long. Ice is a rock? No, ice isn't a rock. Ice isn't a rock. Ice is a mineral formation. Hey, Trinity Neuroptics, I don't need it. Any advice for Lavos? Oh yeah, plenty of advice. Boom, there you go. That's all the advice you probably need to get started with Lavos. Listen here, ice is cold water? It is indeed cold water. In the same way that water is hot ice. And cold steam. What a rock? A rock is a combination of 2 or more minerals. I suppose, actually, wait, that's not quite right. Very, very close to right, but it's not quite right. Because then you do get some monomineralic ether structures. 3 or more? No. You can get, for example... Oh, what am I trying to think of? God, what was the name of it? It was a quartz-dominated rock. What's it called? Like, literally just a quartz rock. This is how long I've been outside of Warframe. This is how long I've been out... Warframe? Geology. This is how long I've been outside of geology. I've forgotten the name of this outcrop I went and studied over at Urkel Quarry. Up in the Midlands. Ah, come on now. This is really annoying me. I should remember this. It's a metamorphosed sandstone, wasn't it? I have to know this. It's gonna mess me up now. It's really gonna mess me up. Come on. Give me the name of it. Quartzite! There it is. Of course, such an easy name. Quartzite. So quartzite is a monomineralic rock type. It's just quartz. It's metamorphosed quartz. So, yeah. It's weird. I suppose if it's not just formed in a singular mineral growth fashion, so if it is instead either conglomeration of a single mineral or single mineral type all put together, or if it's a metamorphosed version of it, then you consider it a rock rather than a minerals, rather than just minerals. So yeah, a rock is just one or more minerals put together. That have been sedimented and compacted to create a sedimentary rock, or formed from a igneous source, or metamorphosed from either of the other two. Has to be one of those. Let's have a rock licking stream? Let's not have that, no. Let's not have that. Also, could we get a Kenjnir Pog? I mean, we've got a Lavos Pog. Rather, one of the snacks on Lavos. Yeah, we got the Pog snack. We got ourselves a channel-specific Pog. Alright. Now, we've had our Garuda, we've had our mess around. It is time to switch on over to a bit of Grendel, at the request of Darth Plagius. A multivitamin is a rock? No, it's not. Not been sedimented, it's not been formed through igneous processes, it's not metamorphosed. It's not a rock. Is that the left snake or the right snake? It's the right snake. Have a look at the position of the thumb. It's the right snake. You want fairy? Alright, fine. Alright, Little Night Ninja. We'll bring out, not just Grendel, we'll bring out the fairy Grendel. We'll bring out the fairy Grendel. Let's do this. Let's go finish off this steel path. Let's go do a defense mission. With the ugliest Grendel I could put together. Oh boy. Oh, sorry. Dominic saying, wait, me again, I'm missing one more. Dominic, why do you quit if you want to be here? Don't do this. Do not do this. There you go. Got 5 seconds. 4, 3. Okay, you're here. Cool. Hope you have your frame ready. But yeah, this is pretty... Everyone. Who else wanted in? Oh. I didn't even notice. My bad. Unless, no wait, are they already... They're already here. Don't do that to me. Dominic. Dominic, don't do this. I will time you out if you start messing my head up. I will straight up time you out if you start trying to mess my head up. They're already here in the bloody squad. And no one else has messaged me, so they don't want to be here. Because if you don't message me in game, I am literally never going to notice you want to be in the squad. There are 122 people currently on this Twitch channel. To suggest I can track a person in Twitch chat saying I want to be in squad is just not going to happen. Alright, let's get rolling. This is my contribution. Speed! What are my headphones? These are just some cheap airport headphones I picked up like a decade ago. Yeet. You know what, actually? Straight up. Yeet! How high does he go? 420. Nice. Go. Join your friend in the sky. Wait, he only went there. An 8 ambulance? That's a question. No way to know though, because the ambulance won't spawn on this mission. Bonk. Wait, that didn't kill the enemies. Let me try that again. Bonk. Nope, still not dead. Try it again. Bonk. They're not dying! What is this? There we go, that killed him. Grendel is actually good. I'm messing around with him as a meme, but like, if I just do this for a bit. There we go, just swallowed up 11 enemies. And belch. Yeah, what enemies? Whilst an enemy is inside of Grendel, it's also being armor stripped. Which means even high-level enemies will get murdered by this. The damage that his belch deals scales both with how many enemies he has eaten, up to 10, and the level of the enemies. We have genuine scaling damage. And of course, when he swallows enemies, he stops the enemies from counting against a defense mission, so you can carry them to the next round. So he does actually have some capability behind him. Yes, indeed, Grendel is also good with Toxin. I could just launch an enemy, like that. 16k damage, I'll say that. That's 16k, I believe it's toxin. Let's get up to this group, although I think I just watched the whole group explode over here, never mind. Ouch! And of course, if you improve the range, it works as well. He is a bit slow in how he kills. Depending on the setup, you do need clusters of enemies to get the most out of him. But it's good. Does Toxin proc deal damage slower than Slash? No, they both deal their damage once per second. All damage over time procs hit at the same rate. It's the amount they hit and what they are limited by, things like armor, that's what changes. But yeah, you can absolutely build Grendel to get some work done. He is not the most meta of Warframes. Then, I mean, you can't have everything for Warframe be the most meta. But he can get work done. The big thing is you really need to have his range. Some people might neglect the range on him. They're like, oh no, I want the duration. Oh, I want the strength. You really, really need range to get the most out of him. That's why I say this is a meme build. It's not got the maximized range. Alright, one more wave to go. Is gas damage just AoE toxin? It used to be, not anymore. Gas damage, or rather gas proc, creates gas damage. And that gas damage is also limited because gas is limited to 10 procs. So gas procs are actually really, really bad. They're just woeful. Oh, hello, Angst. Can I swallow Angst? Don't think I can, but let's try. Nope. Oh well. I could shoot him. One more rockets. Oh, there we go.
Another satisfied customer.
Bees eat a bunch of enemies and vomit them on top of the acolyte. That's true, yep. You can absolutely use the vomit explosion to hit them. That'll do you some stuff. And that's it. Job done with Grendel.
Your will was
Can't swallow the ambulance? Ah, that's sad. But makes sense. But still sad. Okie dokie, so that's Grendel complete. The next request was for a full random loadout. Alright. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's another planet done. Nice. Just quickly update this on here, and then we'll get the full random loadout. Ba-ba-da-ba. That one. Right. There. One dwarf planet added. Hello, Dajin. How are you doing today? Alright, let's randomize this. Give me something good. It is... Okay. Baruk Kubashaka. Istrix. I've forgotten what that one is. Gazelle Machete, Imperator, Worm Prime, Burst Laser. I mean, just these two. We've got a solid melee, got a solid gun. That's a good start. Is Pluto a rock? No, Pluto is composed of many rocks. Pluto itself is not a rock. I haven't used Hydroid for Pick a Frame yet. Yeah, that's because it got requested after other ones. I'm going through them in order that they are requested. If we run out of time, any additional requests will be refunded so they can be used in a later stream. Alright then, so, Baruch with the big ass rifle. Yeah, that seems like a correct pairing, doesn't it? That makes plenty of sense. Let's do it. Just make sure this has got an appropriate build on it. We're going to be going up against the Grenier. Prime Bane of Grenier. Okay, yeah, that's the right build. Is Ken a rock? No, I'm not a rock. That'll be a Peter. I'm instead the scope of knowledge. That's what Ken is. Let's see what we got here. This is probably a terrible build. Someone's about to scream at me for this build. Don't know how or why, but they are. Probably because of that. Yeah, let's fix that. Much better. Alright. Mr. Sodis, are you a rock? I do not believe you should be a rock, Mr. Sodis, but if you are in fact a rock, congratulations on your sentience.
Another satisfied
I'm going to guess you're probably
customer.
not a rock. What is with pacifists with guns? I mean, is Baruch really a pacifist, or is he just someone who feigns a bit of restraint and then just goes all out anger management issues? You know? Is Atlas a rock? Atlas is not a rock. Atlas is a Warframe. Come on, people, come on. Come on. Are sentients rock? Sentients like to rock. Yeah, you've seen their dance moves. Alright, let's go do this. Alright, I'll catch you later to make. Take care. Close the tab so I know it's definitely not here. There we go. Alright, we've done Pluto. Let's head on over to Sedna. And let's see, we've got either a sabotage or a hijack. Well, I'm not doing a hijack with Baruch, so sabotage it is. Baruch is just an angry monk with restraint. Yep. Let's go demolish this mission. We got Hildren, we've got oh, we should have done the hijack. Oh well. Let's go sabotage this place. Is the rock a rock? The rock is a rock. It is also the rock. Kind of confusing, I know. How's my day? My day has been pretty good. Thank you very much for asking. How's yours been? Ow. I'll get into that, thank you.
The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing
That's procs.
cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to.
Let's go and sabotage this place. Is this the right direction? Because my waypoint's being a bit funky. Looks like it's the right direction. Good. Shit. How did I slip down here? There we go. How much lessons have I got from completing a planet? 25. Every planet gives you 25.
Resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more faint hints.
Wow, someone's actually finding the resource caches? That's weird.
To stasis. Now is your chance to complete
Yeah, I don't see that very often.
use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
Nah.
You found the second cache. My readings indicate 1 more.
Just nah. There we go. Now you can
Another
restart the reactor.
satisfied customer.
Yeah, the shock traps everywhere are bright pain, especially for Ivara. She hates those. Nox versus Kurashaka, who wins? Reload apparently wins. Oh god. Just suddenly charges at me. I was not ready for that. No, 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 no. Right, you guys asked for it. This doesn't seem to be doing the damage. I think I've modded this incorrectly. And the fact that I have absolutely no combo. That doesn't help. Yeah. 0 freaking combo. So wind waves don't actually combo. That's fun. Shoot the ground instead? I was shooting the head of the Nox because Nox, they have extreme damage resistance except for the head when she'd broken the glass plate. That's why I was doing that. Magnetic Y. Need combo with Brook? I know I do. And I just wasn't having it there. I've never really been a fan of Brook's design. Like, I get it. I get the whole flow. It's an interesting style. I'm just not a fan of it. I just don't want to use them that way. So yeah, I just very, very, very rarely use Brook. No one over there. That's cool. Tenet melee should work great with Baruch. I think it would work terribly. Any of the melees which have a unlimited combo duration, I know they completely reset their combo that when you use them with a pseudo exalted, things like Korra's Whipclaw. I don't know how that works with Baruch, but I think it might also destroy it too. I'll have to check into that.
Your will was greater. This is good.
Alright. Sabotage mission down. Fully random Baruch completed. Let's get on to the next one, shall we? So, after that full random loadout, we've got a request for another full random loadout, this time from Smuggler. Okay. Let's go re-randomize for the next one. And it is Magnus Prime, Parasist, Kuvanuka, Gazal Machete again, Fluctus, Comedy, and Burst Laser. Comedy? Which companion did I call Comedy? Oh, it's a mower.
Another satisfied customer.
They are indeed a joke. Alright. Cool. Has it got mods? It's got some mods, that's all I care about. Cool. Let's do this. Parasist, has it got mods? It's got some mods, actually. It's got a potato. I can actually use this. My god, let's do that. Let's see, what we got here. Pure Toxin. Well, let's not just go Pure Toxin. Let's work this up even higher. Let's really work on this one properly. It's got pretty terrible crit stats, but all the status. Let's focus on that. Let's just give it all of that damage I can. If I do that gives us a little bit more capacity. So we got damage, we got multi-shot, status chance into yet more damage. We've got the viral. Fire rate is what I want then, isn't it? Go for acceleration, that'll do. Yep, that'll do. Just nicely. What type of companion is the best? It really depends on what you're looking to do, Space Cadet. Really depends on what you're looking to do. Has this got mods? Okay, I'm just not going to focus on melee at all. Free spot? Yes, indeed, beard. Yes, indeed. Used Riven? Riven? I don't have a Riven. Alright then. Let's get cracking. What mission have we got now? We've got a choice of... yeah, is that Inception? It is Inception. Interception, Defense, or Hijack with Frost, Hildren, Wukong, Wisp. Let's do the Hijack. Let's just get that out of the way. So, Gelios, you've forgotten the... what's it called? The Vulpifilers? If you want an immortal pet, you know. Let's go do this. As we get diving into this as well, guys, we are closing in on the end of the stream. I'll just double check the time here. We are about just under 15 minutes away from the end of today's stream. So if you haven't yet picked up your entry ticket to the Platinum giveaway, make sure you do that. Every single console can get in on this. Every single platform. I just fell off the map. Okay, I didn't fall off the map. I just fell off the side. It's fine. But yeah, anyone can join in. You don't have to be on PC. You can be on Xbox, PlayStation, or Switch as well. One person will be the winner at the end of today. I'll do the draw here on stream at the very end of it. On top of that as well, if you do want to support the stream, if you do want to support all the Genshin channels together, think about hitting that subscribe button as well. You get 20% discount during September, so I mean, why wouldn't you? Can you buy multiple entries? You cannot, no. Believe me, if I said it's a multiple entries, which way am I supposed to go? Lost the icon. If I say it's multiple entries, there'll be some people who join in with about 100 tickets. It'd just be a very one-sided raffle at that point.
Another satisfied customer.
We don't do that. One entry per person. Keep it nice and fair. Yeah. Okay. No. You guys have made your point. That will hurt me. I don't want that. I'm in a safety bubble. Woo. Wait. How do I get all my health back? Alright. Nearly died, and then suddenly I had all my health back. That was nice. Not quite sure how. I'll
Another
take it.
satisfied customer.
Hijack. Mission where you have to go and get some more shields for a bit to continue. Or just let Hildren do it all. Oh shit! I have no energy. Well, that is really just not getting the work done, is it? Push Nucor. Me through! Agree. Hijack it box is janky? Yep. Nice! Enjoy your Limbo Prime. Have you got all the parts for it as well? Did I use a nuke build on Frost or bubble build? Ooh, I might be on the bubble build, mightn't I? Let's have a look. Well, I'll never know for certain. I just knocked him off the map. Let's try that again. Yep, there we go. Yep. This is indeed the bubble build, it seems. Set for enough range to whap them at high speed, so they just die. HP regen. Oh yeah, the Wisp, of course. That's where it's from, yeah. That makes sense. I have no energy again. Shit! Ah! Where are the enemies? Somewhere over there. I can barely see them. Okay, they did not get moved by that. That's cool. There we go. We're all good. We're all good. Running out of energy a lot today? Yeah, this build wasn't built to be used. It wasn't supposed to see active use. Okay, they were dead before I could use the ability. Whoops. I think it was just the way they were introduced, Archwing. You know, the game's gotten a lot easier over the years. They probably did used to be actually threatening, but they're just not anymore. There we go. Alright. We're good.
The mission was scrapped, but everyone...
The mission was not scrapped. That bit I really don't like. Like, oh, you've extracted, the mission was scrapped. It's like, no. We did it. You even commented on how we succeeded, but don't do it again next time. We always do. That always annoys me. It's like, come on. Alrighty. Quintus asking for a bit of lo-fi. Sure, we'll switch over to some lo-fi at the end here. There we go. Lo-fi it is. Okay, after that full round loadout, the next request is Hydroid. Let's bring Hydroid out. And on that, as we're going back to Hydroid after all this time. Let's go back in terms of weaponry. Let's use the Fulmin. Let's use the... I used Comac Precarious more of him. Probably Comac. And let's grab... No, screw it. Let's go really old school. Let's go Broken War. Will this do? Probably not. It's actually really terrible to look at. Let's do it anyway. Let's do it anyway. Hydroid. Oh, and Companion. Let's make sure we got a suitable one of those, because we don't want to mow anymore. Let's grab Carrier. Why not? Carrier with Verglass. A very powerful one. What happens if you complete the Steel Path Star Chart? You gain the Steel Essence from every single planet you've done. And that's it. It just gives you a bunch of Steel Essence and a bunch of Mastery points. That's the whole lot of it. Alright, let's do this. Steel Path Defense with Hydroid. Are there any preferred status to put on Dex picks here? Depends on what you're fighting, really. Just depends what you're fighting. Good idea, Quintus. Good idea. The main draw of Steel Path has basically been its hard mode. You try out a harder version of the Star Chart. They added in the Steel Essence as well, just kind of a bonus on top. Initially it's dropped from Xmas units, but they decided let's put in mini bosses to make it a little bit less hyper farm, which was a nice change. But basically it's just the hard mode version. The extras that you get on the Steel Essence side of things, it's just kind of a token extra. The Steel Path was never really designed as a replacement for normal mode. We need an even harder mode? Well, no, not really. Because D recognized that bringing out hard mode already was splitting some of the queues. A harder mode would split the queues yet again, making it even less likely to find allies on public missions. I'm fine with them not adding in a harder mode. It doesn't really need it. Non-PS5 user, if the chassis and optics cost too much, purchasing the Limbo Prime blueprint might not be the best idea. Because like you've now just got a blueprint that's doing nothing for you until you get the other pieces. And you might end up getting the blueprints along the way. I'd always recommend only actually buying things like that once you need them, not before. Kraken! Do the Kraken things! And wave complete. Cool. I mean, D did have harder AI previously, in that at high levels they became absurdly accurate, to the point that if you were visible for a moment, you would be one-shot if you didn't have some kind of immortality going on. Turns out that wasn't actually really that fun for players. Especially when this was pre-shield gating as well. So, literally, you would stop being invisible and just dead. Just dead. Warframe has become more casual, but at the same time, I'd say it is honestly for the better in a lot of ways. D chose to go the more casual route rather than the hardcore route, and I'm down with that decision. It does mean that some weapons get to just absolutely dunk over everything, like Glaive Prime, which is a bit of a downside. But if you are looking for a challenge, it is more effective to cut back your own gear than it is to tell everyone, nope, sorry, you simply cannot play this mission without going hardcore. I get you there, Freya. I absolutely get you on that side of things where there's some stuff which is just too good in terms of its overall power. But it gives people the option to use that. It gives people the option and ability to get to the very, very top end, to build all the way up and go, look at me. I can delete everything now. And it's up to you as a person if you want to use that or if you want to use something more challenging. There's no point requesting a game to force everyone to have to suffer through grindier situations or more challenging skills levels required when the game is designed around being
Another
a casual looter shooter.
satisfied customer.
Game developers have made it quite clear which direction they want their game to go in, and it is not the one of play it so hard it's like you're trying to become top rank in an FPS. It's meant to be a casual game. If you want more of a challenge, use more challenging setups. That's the solution. I'm perfectly on board with that design decision. Core can get combos easy and one-shot everything? Yeah, so if you don't want Cora just completely ruining your idea of a challenge, don't use Cora with that setup. Go a different route. Use, for example, Sacrificial Steel rather than Blood Rush, so you can have crits without too many crits. It's on you to choose that. The modding in Warframe means you can mod down as well as up. You have that choice. Otherwise, outside of that, you might be looking towards a different game. Warframe's been around for a very long time. The way Warframe is played is pretty well known at this point. So if Warframe doesn't scratch a particular itch, it might be better to look to another game. Play the two of them. You don't have to play just one game after all. I don't ask Warframe to become a Battle Royale, I go play an existing Battle Royale. Specifically, I play Apex. And right now I am being a bit of a meta slave, I'm just meleeing around. If I wanted to, I could try and focus on more using the Foreman. Which, granted, is still a very powerful weapon, but on Steel Path it's not as powerful as using melee is normally. I mean, you can imagine a great many things, Warro. I try not to spend too much time trying to imagine entirely new things, because at the end of the day, I have literally zero capability to put any of it into practice. It's a nice thought experiment here or there. I just don't. I used to a lot. I used to come up with ideas left, right, and centre for various games I was playing. Like, oh, we could do this, we could do that, the game could go this direction, it could implement this mission, this whole design. And it's a nice thought experiment. But then it stops there, because there's no way to discuss it. It's pure dream. So, not to hate on anyone doing it. Like I said, I literally have done it myself quite extensively. It's just not really discussable. It's just, hey, wouldn't it be cool if? And it's like, yeah, that would be cool if. That's just kind of how it ends. That's just, yeah. That's the start and the end of that entire type of discussion for me these days. Alright, now at that point there, unfortunately, I have to draw a little bit of a line. It snuck up on us. We've been bashing through the star chart for the second time, through Steel Path there, and it's just kind of snuck up on us. That is unfortunately all that we have got time for today, guys. To those of you who have put through a couple requests, because there are 4 different frame or loadout requests I've not been able to get through today. I'm going to refund you those points. You'll be able to use them in a later stream. So I'm going to send those back to you now there. But that is all we got time for, and it is time instead to do the raffle. So if you've not yet put in your request there, make sure you get it in right now, because I'm about to grab the spinner. Where's the raffle? It's literally happening right now. Literally happening right now. So at the bottom of your screen there, you should see a blue spanner icon. It has on that blue spanner icon, when you click it, a platinum giveaway option. If you click that one there, boom, that gets you in on the platinum giveaway. Because we are about to wrap it all up. Let me just grab where that list is hiding, and then I'll close the entrance. go. I'm just going to give you a moment more, and then I'm going to disable the request. And... Alright, entries are closed. Entries are closed. It's all in. Quintus saying, found the Curia. Hey, Quintus, where is it? Been a while since you found this one. What happens if you go into the raffle more than once? You can't. You just can't. You can only buy one ticket. To the left of the relics thing on screen? Absolutely right. Yeah, well done. The Curia has been hidden here for about half a dozen streams now. At least, actually. So there it is. Hooray! I'll move that for next time for you, Quintus. And for anyone else who's looking for the Curia on my orbiter, I'll move that around to another hidden location for next stream. Alright, let's have a look then. So, there is the spinner. Let's have a look at today's entries.
Another satisfied customer.
Okay, that's really annoying. It seems that at some point during the day the program crashed.
Another
I didn't even notice it happened.
customer.
Let me see, when did this last one come through? Oh, come on. How long ago was this? 2105 UTC. No, wait, it's not crashed. It's got all of them here. What's going on here? It's actually got all the way up to the last one. Let me check. Who was the last one to redeem? Keeb 1. Yeah, you're here. Okay, everyone's tickets should be here. Let me find where the program's going to stuff them because it's done it wrong. Where has it shoved them? Just not safe. Well, I'll have to speak to programmer this one. It's just decided to be a dick to me today. Save all of them there. Yeah, what's going on here? Give me a second here, guys. I will find a way to fix this. I will find a way to fix this. It's gone wrong, and that really annoys me. Just not saving either of them. Right, okay. How many does it look like there is in here? If I just check through the program logs, there are a few. This is why we have a program for it. There are a few. Alright. How can I get the information out of here? The thing is, I've got everyone's name here on this program, but this is going to take a long time to put in. I've got everything from the very first redemption right at the start of the stream here. That was at 40 seconds past 6 UTC by Yamikuchi, all the way down to the last one, which was selected by Ebe1 here, and it's got the timestamp on that as well. So I have actually got the full record of them here. It's just for some reason not actually left the program into the file where it's supposed to be saved. I don't understand how this works. Like, if one of you, not the other. Yeah, this is really confusing. I don't program. This was put together for me by a programmer, and yeah, it worked every other time. It worked every other time. So,
another satisfied customer.
I'm going to have to do it this way. I'm going to manually go through and record every single name here. This is probably going to take a short while. But I'm going to manually collect every single name out of this entire thing. And going to do it that way. I don't care that that's going to take a while. That's just the situation. Is this the Riven Raffles of old again? It feels like it, doesn't it? It feels like it, except I'm pretty sure we've got over 100 names here. So I might as well get started. I'm going to go through these names. We've got ourselves a just talking session for a moment, I guess. You know? I'm literally going to switch the category over so we don't get people dropping in without realizing what's up. How many are there? I literally don't know right now, Leon. Because my program's broken, I've got inside the program itself the entire log of literally everything it recorded. But I don't have the actual output. The output file's broken. It's got nothing in there. Literally is blank. And I don't know why it is blank. So, you guys have got me for a little bit extra whilst I catch every single username here. Lee Man saying I'm down for just the chat. I mean, welcome to the chat. You guys got me at least until I can record all of these. So, everything from Yobikuchi and SaberX92 right down to the end. We have got, I'm just going to name everyone as I type it, Darkwings. It's Dark with 2 Ks. Oh god, that's going to be pain. We've got Everett Stoic. I'm going to just copy and paste if I can. Can I copy and paste from the program? I can! Oh, it's going to make this so much easier. When do I usually stream? Every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Wednesday and Friday are 7 till 10 UK. Sunday is 8 till 11. You can always double check as well the schedule below the stream. There is a schedule button. That schedule shows the stream times in your time zone. So if you're ever confused, if you're ever unsure, that time zone will show you it. If you say, oh no, just joined and saw this, copy log after. I mean, there's not really much of a log that I can see any issues in. It's got the broadcast user ID, login and name, which obviously is why I'm not showing this on stream. It's got the ID, it's got the user IDs, it's got the status input. It's got all the redemption codes. Everything looks normal, Neve. Literally every bit of it looks normal. I just don't know why it's not actually recorded anything. Looks fine from my side. It even created the files where they should be saving the text. It just didn't. It just didn't. But yeah, I'll send you what I can send you after this. If you want to send me details on a Discord, Neve, and we'll have a look at it later. You tell me exactly what you need, I'll get it to you. Alright, so we've got a Coconacoli, we've got an Esprit Null in, we have got a Rami 1. Is it Crazy Scotsman saying, curious, for someone that's almost through the star chart, wondering what's to type next, to have most Warframe missions to do, what videos of yours should I be checking out, Engineer? Well, if you're still getting the Warframes, Crazy Scotsman, have a look at the longest farms. See which take the longest and work through them in that order. Get yourself every Warframe that way. Boom Gamer say, hey Ken, if you could add any kind of new enemies to Warframe, what enemies would you add and why? Oh, that is a very complicated question. Especially because it once again comes under the idea of what wouldn't be nice if conversations. Let's see, what kind of new enemy? I think it'd be interesting to have more enemies with unique abilities. Abilities which we can see and counter. So like, for example, how you get Arson Eximus. They send out that fire wave, you can roll through it to get past it. Or you can use Prime Sure-Footed, that kind of thing, to block it. You've got how with the Ancients, you can dodge out of the way of their grapples. Things you can work around, which are interesting, dynamic, but not overly complicated to fight. Something like the Nox is borderline onto the poorer side. Nox thankfully aren't too common, but because they have such high damage reduction, they can be a right pain to fight. If we had more of those, that'd be bad. Likewise, not disruptors. Nullifiers, they are again a borderline one, because whilst they have some ways for us to fight back against them, they also have some serious issues for us to engage, because they just straight up cut out every single ability. So they're a bit of a touchy one. Bit like the combo units? Yeah, a bit like the combo units, but more variations. With the combo units, you can shoot off their helmet, or you can just kill them before the wave hits you, so that is a way you can counter those. So that's a nice one. By the way, why do the Demolists in Disruption nullify your abilities? It's a way to make them more difficult. If you get up close and personal to them, they will nullify periodically. If you sit at a distance, they don't, which means that guns allow you to engage at a range and therefore maintain your abilities more powerfully. It's part of their design. What part of the Infested are actually draining the energy? I always see it drain, but not from where. So that will be from an Xmas unit called the Energy Leech Xmas. Alternatively, it'll be from Ancient Disruptors. If an Ancient Disruptor is around, it coats the Infested in a purple shimmering energy. If any purple shimmering enemy hits you, you lose energy based on their level. Very bad at higher levels. How much damage did my Foreman do? All of the damage. That bet as well, guys, whilst we are just having a good old chat whilst we put these names together. If you need to, if you were looking to ask any specific questions to me, do at me in the Twitch channel. It makes it a bit easier to catch your name just at the moment, or catch your message, just whilst I grab all of the names on this list here, because I'm looking at 2 screens at once now, and trying to make sure I get every single name in, because this is just a wall of green text to me. I've currently got it down to username Twitch Astolfo. Twitch Astolfo. I am currently at the 10 minutes past 6. Oh god. There's a lot of ones here. I know there was a lot of tickets right at the start, but oh god, this could take a short while to fix. Oh, I saw that name already. Ah, ooh. Random loadout. Right, yeah. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally grab wrong names here. Duplicates will still be caught by the backup system I have, though. That's fine. No one's going to be entered twice by accident. I'm making sure I get every name here. How do you deal with demolishers and disruption in Steel Path, by the way? A good way to do that is to remove their armor and shields. So, for example, using Nyx will absolutely demolish their defenses. Saving that, you also want to be looking towards crowd control. So for a demolisher, crowd control is something like either cold procs or Magus Lockdown. That'll do you very good work. They are vulnerable to cold procs, they can't nullify them. So cold procs will slow them right the way down. Very good for helping you have more time to kill them. Do I use Twitch Studio to stream? No, I use the OBS Live, I believe it's called. Let me check here. I just use OBS, yeah. Open broadcast software, just OBS. Frame, Platinum giveaway. Do I ever play Zephyr Prime? I do play Zephyr Prime from time to time, yeah. How do I feel about some of the softer buffs first that came with the last update? Softer buffs. Remind me what you mean by the softer buffs, because there's been some pretty significant buffs with Zephyr. Which do you mean exactly there, my dude? Kedja, I haven't been able to see the streams. What do you play in Zen's D&D campaign? I play a dwarf wearing heavy armor, with big ass maul and high strength, who is actually a sorcerer. He is very proud of his strength, and yet is still able to cast magic despite the fact he has heavy armor on. Unfortunately, being a sorcerer, he also has a bugger all hit points, so it's a bit of a trade-off. Bit of a trade-off there. If I could get a Riven mod for any weapon with any stats you want for free, what would it be? Oh god, I already have Rivens for the weapons I care to have Rivens for. I just kind of stopped focusing on Riven mods at a point. That's a tough one. I think if I was going to have a Riven for anything... That's a tough one. Want to be something where I could, you know, pull off a build that isn't normally possible without the Riven. And whilst I've come across things for that, I couldn't think of the one off the top of my head, sorry. Really couldn't. A paladin? No. Paladins have tank and heals. I don't have tank nor heals. I have AC, but not tank. And even the AC is not that amazing for heavy armor. So I can't afford to get the good stuff yet. Really, my character is a bit of a meme, but part of the idea about him is that he cannot outshine anyone. I went in with the intent of not outshining anyone in the group there, because whilst I was joining in the stream, I was joining into someone else's established group, really. I didn't want to be that guy who comes in with a hyper-optimized character right out the bat. Do I have a Riven on my Fulminant? I do, yes. It's got crit chance, crit damage, and damage to the Grineer. Random loadout, Rested Valkyrie, Platinum Code, there we go, that's another person to enter. I'd say I'm probably about halfway through the tickets here now, guys. Halfway through. There we go, Plat giveaway, Plat giveaway. Honestly, Neve, I'm very glad you made this at least human readable inside of the program itself. I'm really confused as to how this broke. Broke, but still managed to record all these. The only thing I can think of is maybe... Oh, wait. Wait. Hey, Neve. Is the ENV file case sensitive? Is the ENV file case sensitive by chance? I may have missed that in the cliff notes on how to use your program. Because if it is, that's possibly what's done me in here. Yeah. Okay, I just realized I can see every single code here that's been submitted. And, yeah. That's going to be it. I put the redemption with capital letter on giveaway, but in the ENV file, I didn't put a capital letter. That's what's done it. It's not you, Neve, it's me. I figured it out. I'm an idiot. That's what broke this. Excellent. Problem solved. The Kengineer is once again a moron. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Isn't this exactly what you're looking for at the end of a Warframe stream? Just a dude having to go through a program and copy out every single username it's looked at and gone, you redeemed a ticket for the wrong thing. Ah, I got this now? Well, that's the thing. The program's not going to go back and reread them all. I don't have an option for that. We didn't think we'd need to code that kind of a thing in. So I'm having to go through and manually copy out every single name which did the correct redemption through here. It's fine. It'll only take however long it takes. We'll get there. I have just put in the 50-second ticket. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm on to Donkey Slayer 514. Donkey Slayer. What an interesting choice of username. Can I recommend not slaying donkeys? Like, seriously, don't be killing donkeys? That's a nasty thing to do. At least I'll never make the mistake again. You are very right, Neve. I'll never make the mistake again. Yeah, 100%. I'm definitely not going to make that mistake again. I'll probably do it in a month's time, knowing me. This is as good a time as any to remind you guys as well, if you are enjoying the YouTube channel and the Twitch channel together, or just one of them, if you hate the other one, whatever, that's absolutely fine. But if you do enjoy the channels, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button. It is cheaper during September. It's 20% off at the moment, and if you have Amazon Prime, it's completely free to subscribe to a channel every single month, which of course you're going to do here, because why else would you? So, if you do want to hit the channel, support the channels, hit that button, and if you're already a subscriber but you want to add to that support, bring others into the community, you can gift at that same 20% discount as well. So, you know, why not? Why bloody not? There we are, I'm up to Dicon V. I'm saying once had a Python script break for 2 weeks because we couldn't find an accidental spacebar at the end of a line. Oof, that's rough. Someone at university managed to mess with one of their mates on a computer science course because he replaced a semicolon with a Greek ASCII character that looks almost identical to a semicolon but isn't a semicolon. For some reason, the program they were using didn't pick up that this was a invalid character and instead just locked it up. He was looking through, he was like, where's the issue? Eventually, he just like, okay, it says there is an error on this line. I'm just taking it out, retyping the line, and then it worked. Because he typed in the semicolon. It's cruel. Always sanitize user inputs? Oh, hell yeah. Because, you know, you never know, the user might input something with a capital letter in one place and a lowercase letter in another place, mightn't they? And then this happens. Oh dear. This is what happens when you let a dude who is trained in banging rocks together touch coding. It just goes wrong. It just goes wrong. However, the good news is we are making some serious progress on the tickets here. Let me see, timestamps. I'm all the way up to halfway through the tree. There we are. We're more than halfway through the tickets because there was a lot of them at the start.
Nice going, partner.
Yo, Bid giving out 5 subs to the channel there. Bid, you absolute legend. Thank you very much there. Titan, Sabrex, Wrath, Dragon, Yushu, Laseja, enjoy your brand new subscriptions. Bid, you're a star. Thank you. Alright, let's see. We got the code there for Smuggler. That's not that one. Pick a frame. Platinum giveaway. That's another one. Gunnarber. Add in Gunnarber's ticket. Can't be missing that one. If you are looking to enter the raffle, I'm afraid that the raffle entries have closed. I'm just grabbing all the names from the program because I went and broke the program. Me personally broke it. So, slowly getting them in, bit by bit. Easy as rocks we tricked into thinking. True. Don't forget, we also hit them with a hammer and then struck them with lightning.
Nice going, partner.
Quintus, thank you very much for the gift of 4 more subs to the channel as well. You absolute legend. Thank you very much. It goes out to Snowspawn, Young Belial, Speedkiller, and Mr. Gunny. Alrighty then. Let's see here. Dominic already has a ticket. That's a pick a frame, platinum giveaway. The dreaded deer.
Nice going,
Let's add you in
partner.
as well. Oh my word. And Mr. Sardis giving out 5 subs as well. Mr. Sardis, thank you very much for the generosity too. Going out to the Line of Khmer, Shadow Pro, Venge Zero, Eri, and Overdrive. And it looks like I think you've just started a hype train with that, my dudes. Thank you very, very much. You're all awesome. I'm nearly there with the tickets, I think. I say nearly. I have no idea if I'm nearly there, but I feel like I'm nearly there with the tickets. Let's just keep cracking through here. We've got Lash1214 as the next ticket on the list. Who knew breaking Neve's code could be so profitable? Yeah, maybe I should do this more often, you know? Just sit and chat with you guys at the end of the stream whilst you get to watch Hydroid. Yeah, Hydroid just kind of crosses arms, look away from you. He's basically not paying attention. I'm half paying attention whilst I put these tickets in. Definitely do this more often. No. God, no, this is pain. My eyes are just going to be seeing the Matrix after this. They've seen through the plan. I mean, Neve, if I have a smart YouTube channel, I'm just going to end up with smart viewers, aren't I? All of y'all here, just too big brain. Can't get anything past you. Too many big brains. Let's see, we are... Ooh. I'm in the final hour of the logs here. Final hour of the logs, getting there. I'd like to watch Matrix right now, by the way. I mean, Matrix is a pretty damn good film, yep. Yeah, that one. Asian Sergo. I butchered that username, I know for a fact, but there we go. Do I plan to acquire Hydroid Rackham skin? I don't use Hydroid enough to care for a skin on him.
You're all right, Doc.
Manjalo, there we go. Quintus tipping 100 bits. Can we get a Nata playing on that Hydroid? Yes, you can, in fact. Let me break off from here without losing my place. Let's get a Nata going on him. We've got the Cruiser Nata. There we go. Good idea, Quintus. Have a dancing hydroid. Let's see here. We got Yo DJ Platinum giveaway. This is Smit McGrit. I can confirm, Mr. Smit McGrit, you are also in for a chance to win. Yeah, whoever gets this, you better bloody well respond. If I've gone through and put all these tickets in and the person doesn't respond, I am going to be pissed. Oh dear. Non-PS5 user, there we go. Your ticket is found and accounted for. DOS 3D, there we go. We have got Adrum 1. Don't know what happened to the original Adrum, but Adrum 1 is there. Basically, it's saying, hey, listen, I'm a engineer. That means I solve problems. I solve practical problems. For instance, how do I fix a list of names I accidentally broke? The answer? Use a code. And if that don't work, use more codes. Also, like the ships in the background? They are some pretty ships out there, ain't they? Yeah. Warrow says they've never seen The Matrix. Warrow, that's your homework. Between now and next stream, which is on Friday, by the way, so you only got 2 days, you're going to go watch The Matrix. Alright? That is your homework. I'm actually assigning you homework, Warrow. Go watch it. Let's see, we've got Homage the Salties ticket. Let's pop that one into here. I'm definitely never going to make this mistake again. Bloody hell. Homework is originally a punishment. Homework is about education. But where do I watch it? Bruh, do I look like Google? Matrix, watch online. There you go. Wait, who just joined the squad? Sardis! Sardis wants his ship on screen. I'll oblige. Come fly on in, Sardis, although I hope you have a spot on screen. Don't see his ship. I might have to turn the camera. I might have to turn the camera. Oh, wait. It was just behind my program.
Another satisfied
It was just behind my program. Never mind. Sleepy as F and that lo-fi is just hitting the last nail in the coffin. Well, there we are. That's a perfect way to end it, isn't it, Hatria? Except we haven't ended yet because I'm an idiot. But we'll be there shortly. Would it help if I bring in the microphone nice and close? You know, just... We'll have it up nice and close like this for you now. This is how you can listen to me for the final part of the stream, as I continue to scroll through and find who is next to have their ticket added into the giveaway. You want it closer? Let's bring it in even closer. How does that sound for you, Zocca? Is that even better for you? Is that how you want to listen to me as we wrap up this last part of the stream? I'm moving that back. That's actually really up in my face. I don't like that. I've been live for 13 hours? No, I've been live for 3 hours, not 13. God, no. God, no. 13 hours live from me? You guys would have to have a little bit more than a hype train for that. Can you submit more than one ticket? Nope. And as I'm going through, I'm actually double checking. There are no double tickets in here, so that's worked perfectly. You want my lips to touch the microphone? Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, Atria. Calm down. 24-hour live stream? What, do you want to see me die? You know, I may look young, okay? Don't look my age. But I am still 28 years old. 24-hour live stream would definitely be pushing what I can manage. How wide can I open my mouth? Not very wide, which is why I'm going to see the dentist. My jaw is actually damaged here and needing to get that fixed. So, yeah. Not that wide. Fun fact. Yeah, I try opening my jaw wide. It starts clicking, it starts cracking, and it risks locking into position painfully. Can't be having that. And not be having that, because I can't exactly do a stream if my jaw breaks. That would be bad. Is a microphone... It's a microphone a rock. Quintus... Bruh. Bruh. Microphone licking shit. I am not licking my microphone. What is wrong with you people? No. Why would I lick my microphone? You do not lick the electronic equipment, okay? What kind of a stream do you think this is? A rock we tricked into hearing? No! A microphone is not a rock, damn it. It's not a rock. Think saying they just returned FRP as of stream. What? I don't know what that actually means, Hink. Sorry. Also, when hot tub? No. No. Just no. No. Not happening. Alright. It looks like I'm very close to the end of these requests. Very, very close to the end. Yes, in fact, I'm in the last few requests now. We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. Oh my god, this is actually coming through. Neve, thank you for at least making a log I can read on this program, so I didn't completely screw this up today. If you're licking equipment connected to electrical outlet, not the very outlet, I don't see the problem. You still don't lick electrical equipment. You still don't lick it. What is the ticket thing? So the ticket is for the raffle, the draw for which closed around about 25 minutes ago. Jesus Christ, it's been that long to type these in. So the ticket is straight up not available at the moment because the draw's closed. I just didn't expect that I would be an idiot and completely break the program. But there will be draws in future streams as well, so if you have missed out on this one, or if you just happen to not win this one, there are future streams where you can still win. Don't you worry. And with this, I am copying in Queeb1's name. That is the full list of them. We have 101 entrants. Oh my god, that was a lot of clicking and typing. Jeez Louise. Alright. If I just pop these all into here. Duplicate protection is confirmed. There are no duplicates, which means, ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to say that this is today's spinner for the Platinum giveaway. This is every single name. All 101 of you are here, and the winner is going to be one of these names. I'm not going to drag this out. Who's it going to be? It is Agent Rome 799. Agent Rome 799, I will send you a message here on Twitch. You are today's winner. Congratulations. I'll send you instructions on what I need. Basically, I'm going to need your Warframe username and the platform you want to be winning that platinum on. And I'll get that sent on over to you. Congratulations, Agent Rome 799. I'm going to make a note of that because the program can't right now. Agent Rome 799, just to make sure I have a full record of that. It'll be yours. To everyone else in the Twitch chat, thank you very much for joining in and sticking around for this last bit of the stream. God, that was a bit of a mess, wasn't it? It's time for us to raid on over to another part of the Warframe community. Do we have any recommendations today? Who are we going to go to today? Who are we going to raid and show a bit of love to? I mean, we've got the entire world open to us. Who do we want to go to? Claim I mistyped. Zocker, I was copy and pasting, so no. Don't even try it. Hell, I have the logs, Zocker. So if someone does that, they get banned. Maybe NeoNest007? NeoNest007? Alright, let's have a quick look. Make sure they are actually on Warframe, because I would like to raid a Warframe stream. NeoNest007? Yes, they are. Cool. Alright, that sounds like a plan then. I'll just get through the adverts and we'll give a raid over to them. Oh, okay. No advert. Even better. Boom. The raid is up and live. Let's go join into that. Let's show a bit of love to another part of the Warframe community. But from me, that is all we have got time for. Thank you once again for joining in today's stream. And thank you to all the new subs and gifted subs today. You guys have been so generous. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.